Hey everyone, Original OC with you on the Original OC channel. Let's go. It's a very special night tonight. Watch It's Brian will be on in 5 minutes. In 5 minutes to unbox his completely revamped timepiece collection. Stay tuned for that. Let's get this party started. Let's say, by the way, the link to join the panel is in the chat. Please feel free to join me on the panel. This is going to be a great night. And I know Brian will want a whole bunch of his friends and fellow collectors on the panel. So don't be shy. Don't be shy to jump on board. Even more important than that, I would like to bring your attention to the link that is pinned to the top of the chat. That link goes to a fundraiser for tonight. And that fundraiser is to support Breakthrough T1D, formerly known as the JDRF. Breakthrough T1D is the premier organization dedicated to diabetes research and awareness. That's the cause that Brian selected for tonight. So all the super chats tonight will go to, all the proceeds will go to a special campaign that we've set up to support this unboxing. And that link will actually bypass the super chats and go directly to the charity. Directly to Breakthrough T1D, and every single penny of what you send will go directly to diabetes awareness and research. So please, 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 please click on that link and support that really great cause. Let's say hi to who's in the chat. Let's catch up on the chat. People have been waiting for this all day. John D's in the chat. Can't wait to see Brian the Pipe unveil his consolidation and share his collecting journey. This new era of live streams for a good cause has transformed YouTube live streams. Great respect to OC, Diego, Boston Mark. Thank you very much. And America, by the way. So yeah, the Watch Colony, Luchabetic Mark, Boston Collector, Diego, this channel. We're absolutely committed to providing you with great watch content, but also, hey, supporting some great causes as well. Jose Naventa is in the chat. Brian's collection and enthusiasm are an inspiration to us all. Bravo. Shamba Basher in the chat, looking forward to this. Brian and OC, so long as I can stay awake in the UK. Hey, you may fall asleep and have to watch it tomorrow morning. I don't, but our goal is to have the unboxing complete in 5 minutes. We will have all the entire collection review done in next 5 minutes. Yeah. Robin Hood is in the chat. What's up, Robin Hood? Patel Philippe is in the chat. Patel Philippe, excellent cause, and looking forward to seeing Brian's revamped collection. I want to thank Patel Philippe Tanzil. He just donated $25 to a Breakthrough T1D. I just got the notification, guys. I would love to see those notifications flying in for tonight's fundraiser. Thank you, Tanzil, for the $25 contribution from the Archieverse. Thank you, Archieverse, for your generosity. Logan Hall's in the chat. Plot twist: Brian has sold everything and purchased only Swatch Group. I won't say the last word. I'm not going to do that. We can't do that. Nick Da Vinci's in the chat. Can't wait. Mathis is in the chat. This isn't right. I have class till 9. Hey, don't worry. The unboxings will be on. Will take place momentarily in 5 minutes. Mathis with a $2 super chat to support the Florida crew and Brian's new collection, which will be unveiled in 5 minutes. Devil Diver says hello, OC and friends. What's up? Logan Hall says 5 minutes and OC time is 2 hours. Oh, busted. Andy Binns in the UK is in the chat. Eddie Mao, let's go. I'm going to see Eddie Mao tomorrow. We're doing a huge dinner for the Manhattan crew. Kevin is setting it up. Kevin has graciously agreed to set it up. I think we have 15 people. Mr. Tudor to you. Get the show on the road. We don't need Brian. Okay, F Brian. Well, we started the show without him. We don't need him. But we do need your support to, number 1, upvote the live stream. Number 2, jump on the panel. Number 3, please show your good-natured, your good-natured philanthropy. We're supporting a good cause tonight. No super chats are going to support millionaires tonight. Unlike every other night where your super chats go to support millionaires like Diego, me, Boston Collector, Brian, and America. So if you want to do something different and support someone other than a millionaire, click on the link at the pin to the top of the chat. It goes straight to Breakthrough T1D, which is Brian's designated cause for tonight. They do outstanding work for diabetes research and awareness. And I want to see those donations flying through, and we just got one in from Humble Pine, the great Humble Pine. $100 going to support this unboxing, this new collection review, and Breakthrough T1D for diabetes research and awareness. Guys, please give a huge shout out to Humble Pine, a very generous $100 donation. Guys, keep them coming. Don't be shy. Listen, if we can afford $20,000, $30,000, $40,000 watches, we can afford to cough up just a little bit to show our appreciation to Brian for all he does for the community and for this, what could be a pretty cool unboxing, or it could be an absolute dud. I have no idea. I have no idea what he's doing. I don't know what he's sold. I don't know what he's bought. I know nothing. Okay. Dear Artifacts in the chat. What's up, Dear Artifact? Thank you for being with us. Unboxing extravaganza. Well, we shall see. James Hess from Stuttgart, Germany, or wherever he is tonight. Good evening, OC from Wunderbar, Sanibel Island. Oh, he's not in Stuttgart. He's in Sanibel Island on vacation. Cool. And he reminds everybody to upvote the live stream. Got lots of upvotes already, over 20 upvotes. Keep them flying in, but more importantly, guys, click on the link pinned at the top of the chat. Look at this. And Dewey's in the chat. He says, howdy, y'all. And look at this. Watch, it's Brian. Brian the Pipe. I'm matching all donations 100%. Guys, come on, man. That's pretty generous. Brian is matching every single donation 1-for-1 tonight. Please click on the link pinned at the top of the chat. Let's do it. Tanzil says, giddy up, the flood. Giddy up, the flood has already begun. That's right. There's a flood of people who cannot wait to see what is going on here. I agree. It's going to be pretty interesting. Mike S is in the chat. James Hess. I love Sanibel Island. Haven't been there since the hurricane. I'd love to go to Sanibel Island. Sounds amazing. And look at this. We've got Father Artifact also in the chat tonight. Hey, OC, looking forward to a fun night. We've got Brian the Pipe coming on in 5 minutes, guys, in 5 minutes. And he's going to explain exactly his thought process going on with this completely revamped collection of his. Please upvote for the live stream. Super chat if you feel appropriate, or if you want to bypass Google and go straight to the source, click on the link pinned at the top of the chat. It goes directly to Breakthrough T1D to fund diabetes research and awareness. And look at this. We've got a new contribution from Dear Artifact, $25 donation from Dear Artifact. Cheers to the watch community. Great unboxings and great causes. Thank you so much, Dear Artifact. Guys, we're already up to $150. We have a goal. I'm not going to share the goal tonight, but the goal is a pretty ambitious goal. I think we can hit it. But we're already on our way. We have $150 in donations tonight. I want to thank Humble Pine, Patel Philippe, and Dear Artifact for their very generous contributions so far. Thanks, guys. Look at this. Watches on Wood. Evening OC. Ryan Singer. Upvoted. Guys, upvote the live stream and show what you guys are made of. Instead of normally supporting us millionaires on the panel, you can support diabetes research and awareness. Hey, Crime Piece is in the chat. Crime Piece, haven't heard from you for a while. Hope you're doing well. He says, OC, hope you're well. I'm doing great. Good to hear from Crime Piece in the chat. Listen, we got the Timepiece Gentleman trial coming up soon in October, and the Crime Piece has been all over that, covering that. It's been a little quiet lately, but we'll see what happens in the coming weeks and months as that inches closer and closer to trial. Crime Piece is on top of that, and be sure to subscribe to Crime Piece. Mr. G is in the chat. Let's go, Mr. G. One of those millionaires that I was talking about earlier. Very great collector. One of the great collector millionaires on the community streams. But tonight, your super chats will not fund Mr. G and his lavish multi-million-dollar collection. Tonight, your super chats and donations will support Breakthrough T1D for diabetes research. Look who we have here.
Can you hear me now?
It is Brian the Pipe. What is up, Brian?
Are you getting any kind of an echo?
Nope. Zero
Okay.
echo.
All
Perfect. Everything's perfect.
Okay, good. Because Unboxovision, which is down here hiding backstage,
Oh, ooh.
was
People are going to back that up.
echoing.
People are going to back that up. Take a peek.
Unboxovision.
Holy shit, there's more than one box there.
There are no boxes.
There are no boxes. I'm
No.
confused. Guys,
But
jump on the panel. Let's join Brian in this epic event tonight. I'm going to drop the link right here. The link isn't pinned to join the panel, so you're just occasionally going to have to scroll up and see it. There's the link. Join the panel. The link that's pinned at the top of the chat is for Breakthrough T1D funding diabetes research and analysis. I know it's a cause that's near and dear to your heart, Brian, and it's something that you you wear every single day as you have family members who are impacted by that. So you want to just talk a little bit about that before we get started?
Yeah, so you'll always see me wearing this blue bracelet because this blue bracelet says Cure Diabetes and it says jdrf.org, which is the group that gave it to me. our daughter at age 9 was diagnosed with type 1. And, we had no ideas, no clues, nothing. But in the hospital, they said we need her to wear a medic alert bracelet. And she was not into wearing any kind of jewelry at all. So I made a hospital side promise that if she wore a medic alert bracelet, I would wear this one.
Nice.
So this is my third one because she's now 27. Is she 27? Yeah. So that's why I wear it. I'm matching every super chat. 100% is going to get donated. I'm matching it 100% tonight because if we can afford to spend over $130,000 on 4 watches, I can afford to spend a couple $1,000s on type 1 diabetes research and prevention and cure and all that fun stuff. So,
guys, you heard Brian's eloquent story there, how diabetes has impacted his family, and open up your heart. I'm going to be blunt. Open up your hearts, but more importantly, open up your wallets tonight to support Breakthrough T1D. Every single dollar is going to go to support diabetes research and awareness. Click on the link at the top of the chat if you want to bypass Google. But if you want to show off and show off and flex in the chat, like Eddie Mao, feel free to do it. Brian will match every single super chat. $50 super chat. Let's go, Brian. Always love your unboxings. That's what I'm talking about. Eddie Mao, amazing member of the New York City crew. Incredible guy.
Yeah, we'll even take New York crew money down here.
We'll take New York crew money to support what is an incredible cause. Guys, follow in Eddie's footsteps of Eddie, who's a hard-working guy, but a millionaire nonetheless, like everybody in the community, pretty much millionaires. Guys, open up those wallets, show what you're made of. Humble Pine already donated $100. Patel Philippe donated $25. Dear Artifact, $25. We just got 2 more in the coffers. James Hess just donated $25. Go for it, Brian. And I want to thank Father Artifact for the very generous $100 contribution to the Watch It's Brian collection and unboxing tonight. That is going directly to Breakthrough T1D, $100. This trend.
You know what, OC? I'm rethinking this here. It's not fair that the people at Super Chat get matched and the people that donate directly, which bypasses the 30%, and then your 82% service charge and all that.
Very high convenience fees, true.
So I'm just gonna match everything.
Guys, Brian's gonna match every single dollar donated tonight. Super chats and direct contributions to Breakthrough T1D. Father Artifact, $100. This trend our community has started to support worthy causes is exactly what we should be doing. A great hobby, making people's lives better. Thank you for the comment, Father Artifact, and the $100 contribution. We're up to 275 direct contributions. Thank you to Humble Pine, Patel Philippe, Dear Artifact, Father Artifact, and James Hess so far.
I'm gonna need to get a job. Oh, damn. Ooh.
You heard it earlier. Brian has spent over $130,000 revamping his collection. Guys, I can't wait to see what he did.
Now, OC, before we go any forward, you see there's 4 watch pods here.
4 cases from the great Case in Time.
Yeah, probably not, but
let's assume that.
Thankfully I had 4 here. So the reason I did this is because 2 of these watches came with box and papers and 2 did not.
Okay.
So I thought, what better way to equalize it would be to put them in these cases here. Now, you or nobody else saw me close the cases. In fact, you were harping on me on WhatsApp going, where are you? Where are you? What are you doing? Well, I was closing everything up and then placing these cards here.
Oh, these cards are clues. These cards are clues.
These cards are not clues. These cards are placed as randomizers. And the reason I placed them as randomizers was to cover up the clues that are underneath.
Ah, interesting. We have a 10 of clubs. We have a jack of hearts. We have a queen of hearts and a king of clubs. Is there any symbolism going on here, or when you say
Not
they're
a
random,
no.
they're random? Okay.
No. All I wanted to do is get 4, because what I want you to do, or we could also ask members of the chat.
Let's wait for Mr. G. Mr. G is going to jump on. Let's let Mr. G do whatever you're planning here.
Okay. Well, as soon as we get somebody, what we're going to do is we're going to start off with, we're going to have somebody select where the first card goes.
Okay.
So where would, which one of these would get the ace, and then which one would get the 2, the 3, and the 4. And that way, what I'm doing is I am completely randomizing the order that these will be unboxed. So it could be.
So you make it like the watch that's worth the most first or last, or in the middle. You have no idea.
Could be, yeah. And I can tell you right now, there is one stainless steel watch in one of these 4. One stainless steel sports watch.
One stainless steel sports watch, and interesting. So I wonder what the other 3 are.
Now, I want everyone to keep in mind as we get going further through this, and I'll keep reminding people that I have a requirement for living here now that I live here in Florida, and it has to be at least 30 meters water resistant so that I can wander around in the rain with it. It also has to come on a bracelet or rubber. And there might be one in here somewhere that was a solid gold piece that originally came on leather, and I bought some aftermarket rubber for it. But it's still 100 meters water resistant. In fact, I think the lowest...
These are a lot of clues here.
I think the lowest water resistant piece in here is actually a full bracelet piece at 30 meters. And that's a soft rating for it. So, yeah, so there's some clues.
There's some clues, guys.
And underneath each card, when we get to the actual unboxing portion, underneath each card is 2 printed clues about each watch. And if you're smart or intuitive, or you've paid attention to my bullshit for the past 3-4 months, you might be able to figure it out from the clues. Some of them are better than others. Some of them kind of suck. So there you go. That's how I thought we'd do it. I thought it'd be more fun this way.
Yeah, that sounds like fun.
And this way, I have no control over what gets open first, because I may, once we decide where to put number 1, 2, 3, and 4, I may actually let the chat, when it comes time to pick which one we open next, not based off of the dollar amounts.
There we go. And by the way, your camera is just tilted a little bit. You're not centered within the frame there. You want to move yourself?
My head is
your head is the microphone's off to the side. Yeah, there we go. Yeah. Let's see here.
Okay, let me turn it a little bit this way.
There you go. Much better. We want to see all of you.
I got a whole bunch of stuff going on right here that I have to be careful and not get in the way of, because there's lights and...
I gotcha. Eddie Mao says, OC correction, multimillionaire. Okay, Eddie Mao's we have a lot of multimillionaire panelists in the community, so your super chats will not be funding those multimillionaires' coffers tonight. They will be supporting diabetes research. Kyle D's in the chat. Brian is a legend. Yes, he is.
This channel is now the island of misfit millionaires.
We've got Otto in the chat. What's up, Otto? And we've got Devil Diver with a $20 contribution to diabetes research for the great causes and unboxing. And we also got 2 more donations directly to Breakthrough T1D Logan Hall for a great cause. Congrats, Brian. Thank you for the $25 direct donation. And Gatsby, $100 donation to Breakthrough T1D. Thank you, Brian and OC, for making this happen tonight. And thank you, Mrs. Brian, for paying the credit card bill, $130,000+ credit card bill that Brian racked up to support his ridiculous obsession. Thank you, Gatsby.
Hopefully
Guys,
she
so far,
doesn't watch.
so far tonight, guys, Humble Pine, Patel Philippe, D Artifact, Father Artifact, James Hess, Logan Hall, and Gatsby. $400 so far contributed. Guys, we have a pretty ambitious goal. 400 is just getting started. And I also want to acknowledge Mathis, Eddie Mao, and Devil Diver with great super chats tonight. But let's keep them coming. Let's keep them coming. Look at all the thought that Brian has put into this, not just the unboxing, but the thinning out, the paring down, the consolidation of his collection is something that has taken weeks and weeks and weeks, probably even a couple months, several months to do, and a lot of thought behind it. So, and we'll get to the story about what he had and what he let go of, and some of the thought process behind some of his choices as the unboxing night continues. We've got America 5726 in the chat. Let's go. And we've got Christopher Negroni wreaking havoc as the moderator. As always, I love Negroni. He's the best. We've got Mr. Tudor to you as well. Why all these changes, Brian? Were you bored with what you had? Were you bored, Brian? Tell us.
I had too many pieces that just weren't getting picked up. They weren't getting put on the wrist. They were just sitting in the box. And I realized that there was a lot of nice watches just sitting in the box, not getting any wrist time. So what are they doing? So why not? The goal, the original idea was, you know what? I'll take a whole bunch of stuff, trim down to, I have my cartoon fun watches. I still have my 4 Disney Swiss movement watches. I still have the two Snoopy Moon swatches that I like. And I have one Seiko baby tuna diver. And then I have a little $300 Kickstarter watch that's just fun. After that, everything's got to have a purpose in the collection. Everything has to be worn for a reason. Everything has to make me interested to pick it up. And after a while, I looked at them and I said, you don't fit. You're not doing it for me. Gotta go. So as of this morning, I am 12 watches less than I was.
What?
And by the end of this, I will be down to, there's a fun jewelry box that I have that has the 12, that'll have the 12 fun watches in it. And I will be at 10 real watches with the lowest retail price of, well, if Tudor, I know, oh, this might, I won't say it.
Yeah.
Never mind.
How many watches with a value of $5,000 and above? That's what I call a luxury watch, 5,000 and above.
I'll be at about 10.
Yeah. So I mean, Omega counts too. If it's Omega, Speedmaster, or Seamaster, and it's 3,000 and above. But if it's Tudor, no, that doesn't count.
Oh no, Tudors matter too. Swatch group shitters do not count.
Oh, that's mean. But listen, if I can be mean to Tudor, you can be mean to Swatch. Let's see here. Can we know? Listen, Gatsby, thank you very much for the very generous $100 contribution to Breakthrough T1D. I love the game, Brian. Can we know what pieces you let go of?
Sure.
And may provide some hints. Maybe in a little bit. Let's let that percolate just a little bit. Let's get through a few more of these chats. Kyle D says Brian doesn't fuck around. That's why.
The Tiffany GMT is still here, although it is up for sale.
Ooh, the Tiffany GMT, which is a two-tone GMT master with a Tiffany & Co. branding, steel and yellow gold black dial black bezel. Beautiful,
Jubilee,
beautiful
baby.
watch. Jubilee.
It's still here. Which is part of the reason why I kind of had to alter my my end game plan. But
yeah, see, Kyle D says you got rid of the Tiffany GMT, and look at that. He didn't. He didn't.
No. You know, sometimes at the Super Bowl, the hardest thing to do is to go into the locker room at halftime and say, all right, everything we've done all season long isn't working. We got to change our game plan completely.
Change it up.
So at about halftime here, I had to change my game plan a little bit because that didn't go. And some of you may be aware of the fact that the Guinness magically got the phone call for the Guinness came out last year,
which looks remarkably similar. It's the modern interpretation of the Tiffany & Co. GMT that you already have.
Yeah.
Amazing. You have like a grandson and a grandfather.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Yeah. So I was not expecting this. So that was also another
a little wrinkle in the plan, right?
Wrinkle in the plan, and another 18,000 that doesn't count in these.
So basically, you're up to 150,000 that you spent.
And the 2 Swatch Group shitters.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Guys, this is going to be a crazy night. I want to thank Otto for the $20 contribution to Breakthrough T1D. For the cause, Brian, very happy you've decided to downsize your collection to exclusively Swatch Group
shitters.
Bold move. Hashtag courage. Hashtag loyalty. Thank you.
OC. Wouldn't it surprise the hell out of people if there was a Swatch Group shitter in here?
Yeah, that would. If it was one, yeah, that'd be crazy. Logan Hall, Buckley, buy the GMT, and you'll be the only person in the community to have 2. Oh, you can buy. That's right. You could. Buckley can buy the Tiffany & Co. GMT from you, and then Buckley will be the only person in the community to have 2 Tiffany & Co. stamped watches. Very good. Very good.
And we could see if Buckley actually owns it longer than I did.
John D says, Brian the Pipe, I'm disappointed in you. Never downsize. That's for quitters. LOL. Buy, hold, and build an empire. And speaking of someone who builds empires, another multi-millionaire panelist and contributor to the hate streams, Mr. G.
What? A contributor to the hate stream?
That's this channel. And by the way, guys, for any super chats that are $100 and above, I will read them in AI voice. I'll read them in AIOC voice. Any super chat $100 and above. What's up, G? How you doing?
Pretty good. Pretty excited about Brian's unboxing. Has been waiting for this moment for a while.
Yeah, I want to give a huge shout out to you, G, who donated $25 to the Breakthrough T1D. Thank you very much. I want to thank Kevin. Thank you for your contribution as well. And we had Brody as well. Brody contributed $25. We're up to, I don't want to say the amount, but we're doing really, really good. We get a few more contributions in directly to Breakthrough T1D, and I'll tell you how far we've gotten. But we're up over $450 so far, guys. Thank you, Mr. G, Kevin, Brody, Gatsby, Logan Hall, Father Artifact, Dear Artifact, James Hess, Patel Philippe, and Humble Pine so far. Good stuff. Look at this. We've got another very generous super chat. Chalk Flew Up is here. Congratulations, Brian. $50 contribution to Breakthrough T1D. Guys, that's what I'm talking about. open up those hearts, open up those wallets to support a great cause. We have 60 people watching. Upvote the live stream. Click on, I'm going to drop this link, which is, says streamyard.com, something, something, something. If you want to join the panel, please feel free to, feel free to join the panel. Oops.
Okay. Hey, G, Mr. G.
Yes.
You're gonna be the starter for us. Are you ready?
I don't know what you're doing.
Tell them what you're doing.
And neither do I. So we're randomizing the 4 watches here because I've laid them out and I know what order they're in.
Okay.
So what I want you to do is, G, just tell me this. So this is 1, 2, 3. Well, where's the camera? Right. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Yeah.
So here's what you just tell me where you want me to put the ace. Do you want me to put it on the king, the queen, the jack, or the 10? Just tell me where you want me to put it. Okay.
So 1, put on the king. Put on the king.
Put it on the king. Okay. Yeah. Now from here, do you want me to go clockwise or counterclockwise with the rest?
Clockwise.
Clockwise?
Yeah.
So like that?
No. Sorry. On the counter.
So like that.
Yes.
And then like that.
Right. Yeah, we're only watch people. We don't know the difference between clockwise and counterclockwise. Yeah.
I'm doing this backwards, upside down, and through 2 cameras. So I have no idea what I'm doing. Okay. Now, G has randomized everything because I didn't know where he was going to start, and I didn't know which way he wanted to go. And then when it gets time to actually unbox something, hopefully soon, OC, because you like to drag these things out.
5 minutes. We'll start the unboxings in 5 minutes.
Yeah, I think we'll have the chat choose which one to unbox first.
What's the point of G putting the numbers down though?
Right.
If the chat's going to pick.
It was just another randomizing technique to show that I'm not forcing anything first or last.
Got it.
Or second or third.
Noted.
Yeah. And I had 52 cards. I thought as long as I'm taking out 4, I may as well use 4 more. And in honor of the Miami crew, Florida crew, look, they're Pink Flamingo Hotel Las Vegas cards. Florida crew, flamingos.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. So there we go. Yeah.
All right, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to copy the URL to donate directly to Breakthrough T1D.
Ooh.
I'm going to drop it in the chat one more time. And tell you what, if we get a $100, let's see if that worked. Is that correct?
Yeah.
Click on that. If we get a $100 donation starting now to Breakthrough T1D, we will get this party started and we will let the chat. And if you want to be the person that picks which watch goes first or which number, that's $100. That's $100 donation to Breakthrough T1D. Do it now. I'll get notified. I'll see it pop up on my screen, and you'll in the chat be able to tell us where you want us to get started.
Yeah.
Guys, it's supporting diabetes research and awareness. It's a great cause. It's a cause that's near and dear to Brian for everything that he does for the community and for providing you with a great content and inspiration. Please donate now. And upvote the live stream. We've got 64 people watching, 32 upvotes. I like that, but I'd love to see 40 upvotes. That means get to clicking on the thumbs up. If you're on the phone, tap that phone. If you're on the desktop, use your mouse, your very loud mouse, to click on the thumbs up button. And join the panel too.
Tap it, baby. Tap it.
Tap it. Click those.
0.68 seconds to hit that upvote button.
Yeah, it shouldn't take very long to hit the upvote button, and it only takes a mere seconds to donate, guys. It's easy to do. Just we're gonna come on, someone drop in $100, another 100 into the Watches Brian collection campaign, and or $100 super chat, and we will get this party started, guys. Over $130,000 worth of unboxings coming your way. I have no idea what's in here. There could be a Swatch Group watch here. There could be any brand. It could be Holy Trinity. I have no idea. We've gotten almost zero clues, except for that one of them is a stainless steel sports watch. And the other ones are, if I were listening, I could tell you, but there's like something on rubber. There's all kinds of weird stuff. And, you know, Brian's stuff, it's like a bunch of weird shit. So, hey, pretty soon, though, how about this? While we're waiting for the $100 to come in, why don't you tell us some of the pieces that have been liquidated? Some of the pieces that have gone to Timepiece Graveyard.
I can tell you also that there's only one with a black dial. The other three have different colors than black on their dials.
Other three have colors other than black on the dials. Very, very good. By the way, James Hess vehemently objects to your use of the term Swatch Group, whatever. Do not enjoy this rhetoric. That's right. And listen, he has a good point. But regular Moonswatch is okay, but regular Omegas, how dare you? They should not be categorized as that word.
I actually think the product is fine. It's just the company screwed me so many times and then wouldn't even apologize.
It's not about the, it's guys, don't take every single thing that we do here literally. Yeah, we're just having a little bit of fun. But if we're offended, we don't apologize. But, please know that we're entertaining an audience here. Otto wants to start with the 4 of spades and move clockwise. I don't know, Otto. Let's see.
So that would start here and then go that way.
Hold on a second. Hold on. We just got $100 from George Varghese.
Oh,
congratulations, Brian. May your smoke infest your new pickups and remind you of great times. George, if you're in the chat, feel free to, you can pick 1, 2, 3, or 4, ace 2, 3, and 4. And you can start this party tonight. And before that, we'll ask Brian to talk about some of the pieces that he's let go of in any particular order. But you are the man, George Varghese, $100 contribution to Breakthrough T1D. That's what I'm talking about. The generosity of this community is unbelievable. Brian is matching every single super chat and every donation to Breakthrough T1D tonight, which means he's going to be freaking broke, as if he isn't broke enough already.
You will find me selling popcorn on Main Street wearing a left-handed drive Rolex.
There you go. He still has the Tiffany & Co. GMT Master. He still has the watch that he picked up last week, the two-tone Guinness. $18,000 hit to the credit card there. George, thank you so much. George, the legend, says Eddie Mao. Yeah, George, just let us know. Do you want us to start with the ace, the 2, the 3, or the 4? Type it in the chat, and you are, here we go. George says, number 2, please. Great charity, Brian. We're going to start with number 2. So tell us a little bit about, first of all, some of the pieces. We're going to start with 2 in a second. Some of the pieces that have disappeared from your collection.
So you've
had a Chopek, you've had a Chopek Antarctique, you've had all kinds of incredible pieces. You had a FP Journe Octo Sport.
So the Octo Sport, the Octo Sport was a key piece that had to go, and the reason I did that was because it was great, it was wonderful. It didn't quite have all the water resistance that I was looking for, and I needed it in order to move into what might be called Holy Grail status, or that was a big chunk of money sitting there in a watch that was that was fun. The Chopek also had to go, and that's because I ended up with the Lariato. This is bugging me. Let me see if I can mute that more. There we go.
Can't hear it. We can't hear it. So you're okay.
Yeah, I can hear it barely. But so I ended up with the Laureato and the 39 millimeter AP, and both of those had the Chopek just had to go because I didn't need 3 in the same style.
Got it.
Gatsby, the Kasparov is right here.
Oh gosh, still here.
There we go. This is an
There it
AP Royal Oak chronograph, and it's in steel.
Steel.
Entirely in steel. It's a 41 millimeter or 39 millimeter, right?
39. Yep.
And why do they call this the Kasparov?
I don't know, but maybe the Russian or the Soviet chess player wore it, but
Gotcha.
no idea.
So the Chopek Antarctique, which was a white dial, if I recall, had to
Yes.
go.
Had to go.
And the really interesting piece, the FP Journe Octo Sport. Correct me if I'm wrong. Was that a black? Was that black? Like DLC?
Black aluminum, I guess.
It was titanium and aluminum.
Titanium and aluminum. Okay, so
with
that's
a little bit of
gone.
ceramic. Yeah. So it had to go. There was a handful of others that just were on the periphery of getting used. There was the Harrods Tudor that I had bought over the summer. I quickly learned that I just wasn't grabbing it because it didn't have a date.
Mhm.
It just wasn't doing it for me.
Well, that's no surprise.
Yeah. The Breguet Type 21 that I had, I found a version that I thought I'd like better. So I got rid of that one in that move with the idea of moving into one of those down the road in a better version. What else did I pawn off on European watch in that 6 watch move? God, it was so long ago I can't remember.
Too many.
Isn't that sad?
Yeah, there were a lot, huh?
The Vacheron K. Delisle blue dial.
I love how you had to really search the memory banks to come up with that one.
Love the watch, but it had on rubber. It had a little bit of a pinch in the butterfly deployant to me that made it uncomfortable to wear. So I had to move it out one hole, and when I moved it out one hole, it was too wobbly. So it just wasn't getting pulled. And that was part of the reason, part of the time when I realized I also like watches that have some sort of interactivity with them, something like a GMT bezel or a chronograph. Something I like, something that I can manipulate a little bit when I'm playing with the watch.
Yeah. Yep, we have a panel full of manipulators, so that makes sense.
Yeah, I'm a big manipulator. Yeah, and I'm not as big as Big G is, but yeah.
Speaking of Big G, check this out. George Varghese says, "Mr. G looking smooth."
Yeah,
look at that. He's rocking the FP Journe Elegant.
He's actually streaming from the back room of the FP Journe boutique right now.
Yeah, and you were showing your AP a second ago. Let me show you. I'm rocking the AP Royal Oak Offshore.
Wow.
Check it out. AP Royal Oak Offshore. This has been fitted with a digital quartz movement. It looks like a G-Shock homage. Yes.
That's an insult for Brian's unboxing. Check it out.
Wait, G, I actually
sort it out.
One of the watches I sold on eBay was a G-Shock. I had one. I bought it from I bought it in Vegas. I wore it once. I never did anything more with it. Yeah, so it was stuff like that, and I wanted to get money. We were in the middle of the move, and the move is now settled and done, and I knew I was going to get some money out of the old house and stuff like that. So I just wanted to get into 1 or 2 really big pieces and solidify my collection. We'll see if I did that.
We will see. If you would like to join, if you'd like to join this panel of millionaires, please click on the link in the chat. It says StreamYard.com, whatever. You'll magically become part of the show. Also, click on the link pinned at the top of the chat that goes directly to Breakthrough T1D to support diabetes research. Okay, George Varghese has generously contributed $100 to start with number 2. So let's see what clue we have underneath number 2.
Ooh. What is this?
It's not an urn, it's a goblet. It's a goblet.
Urn from the Mike the Snake.
It's a Mike the Snake urn. It's a Mike the Snake urn, or it's a gold goblet. It's a copper goblet, a gold wine goblet. Guys, in the chat, what the hell? Ooh, look at this. Kyle D says, Holy Grail.
Oh.
Jen G's in the chat. What's up, Jen? Love to have you in the chat. It's so great to have female representation of the watch community in the chat. Thank you so much for being here. Really, really do appreciate it. Jen G says, it's the Holy Grail. Logan Hall, Grail.
Oh my God. Going to be a Patek Philippe.
Holy shit.
Holy shit.
This we could be starting off with the big one, guys. The big one. The Holy Grail. Look at this. We've already got punters in the chat. Eddie Mao, he's going to throw out a guess. It's the two-tone Nautilus you've been talking about for the last several months. Calling it.
Let's go on to clue number 2 real quick. Because there's 2 clues. There's two clues for each one.
2 clues for each one. So this is a Holy Grail.
What is this?
What the hell? Is this a swordfish? Is this a submarine? Is this... Oh, it's a Nautilus.
Oh.
It's not a Nautilus. It's the Nautilus from 20,000 Leagues Under the Sea.
Boom. I think that's giving it away. That's giving it away. We have a very, very smart guest in the chat. Lolex, $5 super chat. Thank you. That $5 is going to go to Breakthrough T1D for diabetes research. Omega Speedmaster.
We love Lolex.
We love the Lolex. George Varghese says it's a 5990. That's a Patek Philippe 5990. That is an interesting guess. Interesting guess.
That's pretty much. Yes.
Otto says Speedmaster, mission to the sea. Don't do anything yet. We've got person in the back room. You have the keys. You can let yourself on whenever you want. Kimbo, what's up?
Hello.
Kevy.
What is this? What is this garbage?
John D says, don't open anything yet. John D says it's a Patek Philippe 5726.
Can be.
Fuck, these are ambitious guesses. These are crazy guesses.
It's a Rose Gold 5712.
No. George Varghese is changing his mind. He says 5980 1/R. I think he means 5980. Maybe this is that 1/R is the two-tone. We've heard you talk about that watch for a long time. I don't know if you got it or not, but these are some pretty good guesses, I have to say. Guys, please support Breakthrough T1D with there's a link pinned at the top of the chat. Your donation goes directly to them. George Varghese and so many people have contributed very generous donations. George Varghese, Gatsby, Father Artifact, and Humble Pine each donated $100. And Brian is going to match every single one of those. He's also going to match every single super chat tonight. Yep. So please super chat the live stream, upvote the live stream, give. Come on, guys. If Humble Pine and George and everybody else can donate $100, we know there's tons of millionaires out there. All you millionaires in the chat, start ponying up a little bit of contributions for this very, very worthy cause, a cause that has been designated by Brian himself for tonight.
And if you do it directly on the direct link, you'll also get a tax credit form.
There you go. Tax credit donations.
Yeah.
Very, very good. Okay, so we have a Holy Grail, the Nautilus, Holy Grail is the first clue. The Nautilus, the second clue. We have 74 people watching, which could be a record. Could be a record. The case is being unzipped.
Let's go.
Are we ready?
Yes.
I think we're ready. Let's do it. This is months in the making, guys.
Wait a minute. Wait.
Oh, it won't open.
Wait. Kevin says wait. Kevin says wait.
5 more minutes.
5 more minutes. Oh, I saw a little peek. I saw a peek. Holy shit. You might as well show it now.
Holy shit.
Oh, it's a Nautilus. Holy crap.
Oh my goodness.
Oh
Wow.
my God.
Very nice.
Oh, I love Kevin is very subdued. Very nice.
Very nice. Thank you, Kevin.
Holy shit. BW says $50. Always great watching Brian's unboxings. BW, you are amazing. Thank you so much. That's going to get added to the coffers for Breakthrough T1D Diabetes Research. Thank you very much for your generous contribution. Look at this. It's a two-tone 5980 with a gorgeous blue dial. This thing looks like it's absolutely mint.
No, it's
absolutely
not. And that's the best part. Let me see if I can get the no, this
is there a scratch on the scratcher like on the 6 o'clock? Scratches along the bezel on the 6 o'clock?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think his case scratched it up too.
No. All it did was lay there.
This watch cannot stand the Tiffany because it's too busy.
Yeah, no Tiffany stamp needed here. It's
Brian, congrats. This is
All right, let's see it on the wrist.
This is
Let's see it on the
incredible.
wrist. Let's put it on.
And now let's see if I can manipulate the camera correctly.
Oh my God, this is great.
holy cow. The blue is amazing. The blue looks better than the blue that you typically see like on the 5711. Is it a different blue?
I don't know enough about them.
You know what? I don't know. I don't care, but it looks fantastic. I love the color combination of the solid blue dial, subdial.
Yes, this is more blue because of that yellow gold. And the 5711 is a little bit like greenish, a little bit green, blue and green, dark blue.
Eddie Mao says, looks horrible on you. I'll take it.
God, looks so good.
Yeah.
Logan Hall, great fuck off piece. There, I said it. I cursed on the live stream. It was required. I had to say it. Well played, Brian, says John D. Kyle D says, very nice, Brian. Gatsby, great choice, Brian. Congratulations. Orko, holy moly. Eddie Mao, my favorite piece. John D, wow. Lolex, Jesus Christ, he's praying. Very cool. Yeah, this is just incredible. Fits it. I was gonna say fists. It doesn't fists. It fits.
Here, wait. Let me fist you.
Let me fist you with a Nautilus on. It fits your wrist perfectly.
Yeah, it really does. It's really comfortable.
Notorious Mech is in the chat. Thank you very much, but I can't allow that comment on the stream. I can't allow that word. Sorry. But retype your chat, but don't use that word, please. Yeah, look at this. Holy shit. We have a contribution from America directly to Breakthrough T1D. America just donated $250 to Breakthrough T1D. America.
I wonder if
legend.
I wonder if European Watch is still open so I can sell this real quick. Oh,
guys, you heard that correctly. America just contributed $250 to the Watch It's Brian collection live stream campaign. We're over $800 in direct contributions. We have a goal that's much, much higher than that, guys. So please, follow America's lead. America is co-owner of the Watch Colony channel. He donates countless hours to bring you amazing content on his channel. So if he can donate $250, there are definitely people in the chat who can dig deep. Even if you've donated before, I'm going to be shameless and say, listen, donate again. You can do it, guys. Let's. You don't want to let America be the top dog. Please. How often do we get to unveil and unbox a Patek Philippe Nautilus on a live stream?
God,
It's pretty incredible.
And not make you wait until 11 o'clock at night for the last freaking watch.
That's right. We didn't make you wait until 11 o'clock at night. It's not even prime time yet. We have over 70 people watching. We have over 40 likes. I'd like to see 50 likes, guys. Please, 50 likes. Holy shit! Logan Hall commits a new milestone. A new milestone achievement here. Going forward, donations must be doubled from the previous donor. The next donation must be 500 and then 1,000. Okay, thanks, Logan, for that. Are you good? Logan is going to go first.
I like the Logan Hall marketing department has high ambitions.
Yeah, that was a fail. If Logan doesn't go next, then that's a total fail. That dial looks like it's reflective, like a sunray finish. Is it actually that, or is it just the camera? No, it is. It is sunray. Correct.
It is sunray.
Beautiful. Yeah, it's a beautiful, absolutely beautiful. Take the chat off there so you can see.
Style.
It looks way better than normal Tiffany blue Patek Nautilus blue dials. This is the 5980 in two-tone steel, and that's rose gold, right?
Steel and rose. It's a 2014 edition, which I wanted to stay back around 2014, 15, 16 because I know about the discoloration issue, and it doesn't seem to be bothering these older pieces.
What do you mean discoloration? On a dial?
There's a complaint right now with Patek Philippe rose gold pieces that they are changing color and they're kind of yellowing instead of staying rose gold.
See?
Well, that looks absolutely flawless to me.
Yeah, looks great.
How would you describe the weight of it? I mean, because I'll be honest, I've tried Nautiluses on. We have a lot of people in the community that have Nautiluses. I've tried Humble Pines 5712, other people's, and I've been very vocal in the past saying these bracelets feel like cheap Chinese garbage. You know, I'm telling you, I put them on and they are flimsy. The links are fixed by pins, not by screws, as Tim Masso would say. And the Tissot PRX bracelet feels better than one of those older just steel Nautilus bracelets. I'm hoping that you'll say that with the addition of gold intermediate links, that it's at least has some heft to it and it actually feels like a quality watch.
So I'll give you an example right here at the microphone.
Okay. So it's got a little bit of a jingliness.
It's got a little bit of a jingliness, but the problem with it is that the head of it, if I understand it correctly, the bezel is not plated. The bezel is solid.
Oh, solid gold. Okay.
So it's extra heavy on top as compared to the center links are gold, but I don't know if they're plated or if they're solid, but the bezel being solid gold puts a lot of weight on the head.
Yep. So
it rolls over. But the minute I put it on and if I go out and right now it's sized because it's sized a little loose because I'm inside. But I've actually worn this to the Disney parks, and the minute I puff up, it tightens right down and sounds great.
Okay. And
feels great. And if we lose connection, it's because we're getting hammered with a thunderstorm right now.
Nah, we'll be fine. Yeah. The gods are with us tonight. DCNLV is in the chat. He upvoted the live stream. Thank you very much, DC. He says, congratulations, Brian. Let's see, who else do we have here in the chat?
Did you get that super chat that went by?
Let's get this. Let's get the super chat. Dear Artifact, $7 super chat. A Patek has been unboxed. Keslowitz should be here momentarily. It's his bat signal. That's right. He is a huge Patek Philippe guy. So yep, DCNLV. Congrats. After this unboxing, it's downhill from here on out.
So now we'll just set that down there on top of its spot, and I can.
There you go. That's gone.
Throw it away.
Huge shout out to Parm. Parm's in the chat. Night Wrist Watchman. Congrats, Brian. How you doing, Parm? Got Collector Invest as well. What's up, Collector Invest? How is OC doing today? I'm doing great. The link pinned at the top of the chat is for Breakthrough T1D Diabetes Research. Please click on that link. I will drop it. Hold on a second. Let me see where it is here.
OC, would you like for me to get my gram scale to weigh it?
Yeah, that'd actually be fantastic. Do that.
All right,
Grab two. Grab two.
The gram
I only have
scale,
one, dummy.
The gram scale, which is usually used for weighing. Oh, never mind. He'll use it to weigh the watch. Perfect. America, fire. Thank you very much. You know I love fire emojis. See this link right here, guys? Donate. Click on that. It'll take you directly to Breakthrough T1D. I want to give a huge shout out to Johnson EDC. Johnson EDC, thank you for the $25 contribution.
Yay.
Support diabetes research. Brian is matching every single super chat and every single donation. We're up over $830 so far. Guys, we have a much higher goal than that. So let's not get complacent. We're one watch down, but we've got 3 watches to go. Dig deep to support Brian's cause for tonight. None of the super chats and none of the contributions will support the lifestyle of the millionaires on the panel, and in Kevin's case, multimillionaire.
Yep.
So, guys, just think about how much this hobby means to you. Think about how many hours and hours every week of great content that we pour, how much time and effort we pour into these live streams, how much Brian has provided you with dull and uninspired content over the last several years, how many times he's flicked that lighter, and how many times he's lit up a bowl. And support that by multiplying by 100, adding a $sign in front of it, and donating
177 grams.
177 grams.
Yeah, and for
That's pretty heavy.
comparison, because I just happen to have a full solid gold Rolex sitting here, the white gold meteorite is 217 grams, so about an ounce and a half lighter than the solid gold Rolex.
Very, very nice. Huge shout out to the New York City crew and John D. Very generous $20 donation. And just like that, these unboxings are for a good cause. Congrats, Brian. And you have really done well for yourself. John D., great contributor. Great member of the community. Thank you so much, John D. Guys, take a page out of John D's playbook. Contribute what you can. 20, 25, 50, 100. America contributed $250. If you take a cue from the playbook from these guys and support a very special cause, a cause that's near and dear to Brian's heart tonight.
And we
Diabetes
still
research.
got 3 more to go.
3 more to go, guys. And we've got at least another $50,000 worth of unboxings if my calculations are right. Because that's okay. So where did you buy this? Where did you buy the two-tone? You went to a gray, obviously.
Yeah, because it's discontinued. So keep in mind, only one of these 4 was brand new out of an AD. None of these 4 are readily, even the one out of the AD, you can't walk up to the AD and buy it.
Okay.
This one,
you just got a new watch from the AD this week, didn't you?
Well, I got the one that I got from the AD. The one that's in this mess came 2 weeks ago.
Oh, okay. Came 2 weeks ago, but you just
Or-
you didn't tell anybody about it.
Haven't told anybody about it because it's part of the final move.
Got it.
But can't talk about it.
Logan Hall says, smoke a bowl for diabetes, guys. A bowl of
Okay.
tobacco, pipe tobacco.
I've actually raised $28,000 through my pipe smoking podcast for the JDRF now Breakthrough T1D. So this one, and I'll tell you on honest prices. So I reached out to my friend at Grand Caliber.
Oh, okay.
Yep.
And said, look, this is what I'm looking for. I know what they're going for.
Yeah.
I don't need a pristine version, but I want something in the
Passable.
2013, 14, 15. I want a full set. I'm going to pay this because the original target was to add a second Holy Grail level piece. Then I had some rethinking of, could I just live with with 5 or 6 watches in the premium box? And I thought, no, I can't. And then I couldn't get there with the money anyway. So I had them source it, and I had them figure out the non-tax state and everything. And this one was $103,000, but it's complete.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Pretty good price, honestly.
And European Watch just put one up this past week for $120. And whole milk. Yeah, I had a discussion about going full gold, and full gold just doesn't work for me here with short sleeves. It's a psychological issue that I have.
Oh yeah, yeah. But and the price difference is not small at all for full gold. It's a huge jump, right? It's like probably what, a $45,000-$50,000 jump for full gold.
Yeah.
Or even more.
I think this would be 80,000 more for full.
80,000 more. It's a
Yeah.
big difference. I want to thank Whole Milk, who donated $25 directly to the Watch It's Brian collection unboxing campaign for Breakthrough T1D diabetes research. Thank you, Whole Milk. Very, very generous of you. And I want to thank Macallan Drinker for the unboxing and the cost. Thank you very much. Macallan Drinker donated as well. We're up to 865 direct donations, guys. I want to thank everybody who's donated so far. Brian is matching every single direct donation, and he's matching every single super chat. Super chats by Mathis, Eddie Mao, Devil Diver, Otto, Chalk Flew Up, Lolex BW, Deer Artifact, and John D. So, guys, keep those super chats flying in, and even better, if you don't want to super chat, that's cool. Bypass Google and go directly to Breakthrough T1D. The link is in the chat multiple times. It's also pinned, and I'll refresh occasionally, and I'll get a notification that you donated. So very, very cool.
Yeah,
so we already go through.
It's $100,000 watch, guys. How many people in the chat have $100,000 watch? I don't have $100,000 watch. Mr. G, you don't have $100,000 watch.
No.
Okay, Kevin, the Mad One, is that $100,000?
It sure is.
$100,000 Mad One.
Every
rocks.
Every watch that goes on Kevin's wrist is $1 million because he's so cute.
That's right. Brian, did we talk about what you got rid of already?
Yeah, well, why don't you just recap again? He got rid of the FP Journe Octo Sport, that aluminum and titanium piece, and he got rid of the Chapek Antarctique white Antarctique, which is the integrated steel sports watch with the white dial, and there were several others too, like the Vacheron Constantin Calais Quai de Lille. And there are so many watches he got rid of. He got rid of 6 watches. He can't even remember all of them. He didn't even write them down, so he forgot what they were.
There might have
been a Seamaster in there. Could have been a Rolex. Who knows? He forgot.
I might be able to tell by looking on my phone, but my phone is busy playing Unboxo Vision.
Wow. Don't even remember. Nice.
Yeah, when you get to be my age, Kevin, it's tough. Was there anything else? K DeLille Blue. I'm just scrolling back.
K DeLille White.
K DeLille White went away a while ago.
Did you get rid of any Rolexes?
Not yet. I'm trying.
Yeah, the GMT Master, the Tiffany & Co. GMT Master, two-tone GMT Master is for sale, Kevin.
And still here.
Huge shout out to Corrado Galicia. Corrado, I will see tomorrow night at dinner. I just doxed him. There you go. Corrado is gonna meet up in Manhattan. We're doing a team dinner. The top 15 OGs. Mr. G, you're going to be there, right? Mr. G is going to be there. Eddie Mao's going to be there. Buckley, Ryan Singer, Carolyn Martin, all the top millionaires from the community are going to be at dinner tomorrow night, including multimillionaire Corrado Galicia, who just donated a whopping $55.
Ooh. Let's let him pick the next one.
A whopping $55. Corrado, if you're in the chat, pick ace 3 or 4, and that will be the next watch that Brian the Pipe unboxes. Corrado, thank you for being so generous. We're up over $900 in direct contributions. It's nowhere near where we want to get, guys. Don't get complacent. Don't get lazy. Don't get stingy. I know you can do it. I know you can do it, guys. All the top millionaires in the chat tonight, if you've already donated, donate again. Donate again, and come on, let's keep the spirit positive tonight. None of the contributions are going to support millionaire lifestyles like mine or Mr. G's, going directly to the cause that Brian has designated. Corrado says, "I won't be." Oh, he won't be at the dinner. Oh, I'll pick 3. Number 3, Corrado.
Number 3. All right. Let me tell you something more important about number 1 here, or number 2 here. It actually arrived here I've had it since May 23rd.
Oh, wow. You've had it a while.
So you hid it from us.
Yeah. And you basically, you've lied every time we've asked you about it.
Yeah, liar. Liar.
No, you flat out lied. You flat out lied every time because we've asked a gazillion times. Yeah.
I may have obfuscated a little bit. I may have insinuated that 2 are here or that 1 are here, and whatever. Apparently that's okay. Get over yourselves.
Lolex says, let's double this, guys. Let's double this. Come on. Lolex is one of the millionaires in California, one of our great millionaire collectors. Drives he's at a Porsche. He has a
he's got a BMW plug-in.
Yeah, he has a $100,000 electric BMW. He's got a massive collection, 4 Speedmasters, 3 Batmans.
He's got a beard that grows overnight.
Well, it connects to his face overnight. But thank you, Corrado. Thank you, Lolex. Really, really appreciate everybody who is donating to support diabetes research. Check out, we've got John D, $20 super chat. Once more unto the breach. Dear friends, once more we see Brian is a legend. A bit more for the donation pot. What's next to open? What's next to open is number 3. And look at this. We've got Mookie in the chat. $10 super sticker. It is a blue. Is that some kind of blue hippo with a backwards purple hat? I think it's a blue purple hippo.
What are you smoking? What are you smoking in your pipe there, OC?
That's what it says. That's what the super sticker is. That's what the super sticker is. Thank you, Mookie. Really appreciate it.
Here's your first clue. Are you ready?
Here's the clue, guys. Oh.
Yes. The king?
Tudor?
What? Is this a court jester? Is this? What is this, guys? Ooh,
Tudor.
Okay, Otto says it's Henry VIII.
It is Henry VIII.
Or Otto says it's a Tudor. Orca says it's a Tudor. Gatsby says Henry was a Tudor.
Mm-hmm.
Ape says Henry VIII. How does everybody know who this is? I don't know who this is. I
don't
just
know.
thought it was some caricature.
And let me say, I was more proud of the clues for this one than I was any others. Because the second clue, because everybody got this right, that's a representation of Henry VIII.
Henry VIII.
This may be a deep dive for some people.
Oh, I know what it is.
I knew somebody would know.
Of course I know. I'm going to go, I'm not going to even say anything. Guys, don't Google it. That's fucking cheating. I see you guys Googling it. Stop. Stop Googling, guys. Come on. That's cheating.
I also knew that would be a problem.
Stop. For those of you who Google, do not type the answer in the chat.
Yes, be honest here while I lie to you.
Be honest. Come on. I know who it is, but that's because I didn't Google.
But now, OC,
Yes.
could you in the private chat, could you type what watch you think it is?
Oh, I know. It's 100. I know 100%. It's the.
Oh wait, he's actually typing in the private chat, I think.
There you go. Bingo.
No, you didn't. You didn't. No way.
Yeah. Yeah.
No, what?
Are we ready?
Yeah.
Well, no. Let me. First of all, okay, we're not going to tell anybody what this clue means.
No, we're not going to answer the question.
We're not going to answer the question. I know what it is. I'm correct, right? I'm correct.
Yeah.
Let's show it. Let's show it,
All right,
guys. If this is an incredible unboxing, I want to see those donations flying in to support diabetes research at that link to Breakthrough T1D. Let's show it.
Now, before I show it, let me tell a little story for you. Are you ready?
Yep.
Many of you are familiar with the fact that I just became a grandfather.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yes.
She was born on March 16th.
You're going to give this to her?
I was sitting there thinking, what watch do I commemorate? What watch do I buy to commemorate becoming a grandfather?
There you go.
And what happened a few days later? Well, then I went on a tear because these are not easy to get from the retailer.
Woo!
Wow. Very
Yes.
nice.
Oh, yes.
Tudor Black Bay chronograph. Pink. It's upside down. Oh, no, it isn't.
Wow.
Oh, there.
No.
It's got the date at 6 o'clock. I love that.
Yeah.
Check that out, guys.
Now, I cannot show you the back for two reasons.
Because you had it engraved.
I had it engraved with her full name and her birth date.
Doxed.
Wow.
And the AD that I pulled a very long string that I'd never pulled before to get this.
You basically what? Called up the chain and said, "Hey, this is what's going on." No? What?
I have a my best friend in college. So this goes all the way back to LA. My best friend in college, his father was kind of a founding member of a certain religious order church in the area where he was a very wealthy doctor, and he helped start this church that would be targeted towards one ethnicity. And this guy, my college friend, is also my son's godfather. So I called him and I said, all right, I know your dad knows. Your dad knew somebody in Los Angeles area that also is in the watch business. Can you help me out? So I can't show the serial number because these were supposed to be sold in store. And according to the retailer, who was very nice enough to do it for me, they actually didn't sell it to me. They sold it to my friend, who then went and picked it up and shipped it to me.
Nice. That's teamwork, collaboration, and teamwork.
Yeah. And I've actually had it now. I'm trying to remember. I think it got here like June 16th.
Oh, you liar. You've been lying to us.
Yeah, the whole time.
Whole time.
What a web of deception he has
June
weaved.
17th.
Is Brian's collection shaping up to be the best collection in the community? Lolex asks. Wow.
Yeah.
And just so for everyone in the chat, Alicia Moore is the real name, the birth name given to the artist known as Pink. Everybody should know that. Everybody should know who Pink is.
I figured that the only person that would know that without looking this up was you.
I don't know anything about this.
Oh, look at that. Look at that. Listen, I got to say that for a Tudor, that's a fantastic watch.
Yes.
Look at the bracelet, looks great. That has T-fit, correct?
Yeah. Yeah.
Has T-fit, which is basically their version of a glide lock that allows you to within the clasp move the bracelet in and out for extra comfort.
Yeah, it allows. There's 3 positions in it. I think it's a total of 7.5 millimeters or 7.5 millimeters in or out. So there it is.
Guys, someone please click on the link in the chat to donate to Breakthrough T1D. This unboxing alone, just this unboxing alone, is worth a donation. This is Brian's charity of choice for diabetes research.
Because
look at the two-piece combo he's unveiled so far tonight.
Exciting.
2 watches that are the pink chrono. I mean, is there one person who has that? How many people have that one?
I think one was already unboxed, right? So we at least 2.
We had one. Yeah, we had one person that unboxed it, but
yeah, the only one I saw was Doc, and I was sitting there dying as he was unboxing it and going.
That's right.
Doc has one.
Yeah.
That watch is super hard to get.
Very hard to get.
I asked many AD about that watch. The answer only one. I never see that here.
I threw that other case and I can't find it on the floor, so I'm not going to throw it.
It's somewhere.
Yeah. Yeah, so there's 2. And like I said, there's only one black dial, so that means that there's a black dial in one of these 2.
That's right. One of the 2 remaining has a black dial. I'm going to be very, very, very greedy on behalf of the charity and say we need at least another $50 donation to support diabetes research. So that can be either in the form of a $50 super chat or a $50 donation directly to the charity. I would prefer that you send it directly to the charity. To be honest, I don't want to have to deal with the Google fees and all that nonsense. So tell you what, so click on the link that's pinned at the top of the chat. Listen, if multiple people donate 50, that's also all well and good. Come on, man. Let's dig deep and support a great cause tonight. So we've got 80 people watching. A lot of you guys have amazing collections. Some of you guys are super rich. I'm gonna rich shame you into donating to the charity. Click on the link in the chat. Diabetes research, guys. It's Brian's cause. $50 donation, and we will move on to the next piece. And that person will be able to pick ace or 4.
Yep. Ace or 4.
Are the next 2 watches in between prices of those 2 that you've already?
Oh, they have to be. They have to be. Yeah. That one is 5,000. One's 105,000. So. Yeah.
So this was 103 total. This was like 62, 63 because I had to pay the California tax and the shipping.
So 40 left. Is that what you're saying?
No, there's about 20, 22, 23.
Okay. Yep.
Yep. 20,
so we got two more good pieces here. These aren't
20,
cheap, nasty watches. These are actually good watches that are coming.
22.2.
22.
And then of course I still also got the Guinness last week. So
I want to give a massive shout out to the Florida crew. The Florida crew, Jeff, has just contributed $100 to the Watch It's Brian collection unboxing campaign, part of Breakthrough T1D, formerly JDRF, Diabetes Research and Awareness. $100. Great unboxings for a great cause. Jeff, an amazing contributor to the community. And Jeff, if you're in the chat, let us know. Do you want to go with Ace or do you want to go with 4?
And just a reminder, everyone, my daughter was diagnosed with type 1 at age 9 and has been insulin dependent since then. Same thing as Luchabetic Mark. So you're not only helping her, you're helping somebody else in the community. And I tell people, I said the hardest part about our daughter being diagnosed was when the nurses came in and said, all right, we're going to teach you how to give her shots. And I was like, wait a second, I got to, what, tequila, whiskey? And they said, no, insulin with a needle. And I was like, okay.
Here we go. Jeff says, Ace, please. Jeff is just a mega contributor to the community. And I mean, I'm not talking about monetarily. I'm talking about the time that he donates, the friendships, the relationships that he's built, his generosity. I've spent time with Jeff. He's an amazing guy. And that just shows tonight with his $100 donation. Jeff gets whatever he asks for. He says Ace. So let's reveal the clues for Ace, please, Brian.
Dun dun.
No
There's
drink.
your first clue.
No drinking, under 21. So it's non-alcoholic. This is a non-alcoholic timepiece.
I don't know. It could be over 21. It could be legal.
It's under
Sprite
21.
Or Coke.
So this means that the watch is under 21 years old.
Probably. Yeah.
2021.
Oh, look at the guesses already. Look at the fucking guesses. Look at this. It's an American watch. maybe not. It's the Negroni. I don't know what that means, but look at this. Eddie Mao says, is it a root beer? Lolex says a root beer. No Biggie Sal's in the chat says a 1921 Vacheron Constantin. Just pull that out of the blue.
I would love it if it was a 1921, but remember, I can't do leather straps down here.
There you go. Eddie Mao says champagne dial something. Very creative. These are very, very good guesses. But I got to say, the chat is so smart. The chat is so smart. I gotta tell you.
That's right.
I have no idea what the watch is. Shamba Basher is going to say, he's going to hop on the bandwagon and say it's a root beer.
Maybe the other clue would help, because this one I kind of put maybe. Let's see. All right. Are we ready?
No, we're not ready, because first I want to say a huge thank you to Lucky Bastard, part of the Philadelphia crew.
Yes.
Part of the Pennsylvania crew. Lucky Bastard contributed a whopping $55, guys. $55 to support Breakthrough T1D for diabetes research. We're over $1,000 in direct contributions. Brian is going to match every single penny. Every single penny that's directly contributed tonight, and every single super chat. So, guys, you are making Brian poorer by the minute. I'm smiling ear to ear. I want to see Brian suffer by having to match every single dollar, every single contribution, dollar for dollar. Guys, Lucky Bastard, thank you so much. You're such a cool guy. And Jeff, thank you for the $100 donation as well. Unbelievable. We're going to unbox number A, but first it's time for clue number 2.
What?
Type 21.
Type 21. Oh, jeez.
Holy. It's not a Type 21. It's not a Type 21.
It's a Breguet Type 21.
It's not a Type 21.
It's not. So it's a Breguet. No, it's a Breitling 21.
Ooh, it's a different Type 21. It's not a Breguet Type 21. It's a different Type 21. Who makes Type 21, guys?
Brightly.
Ooh, it's a Type 20. It's a Type 20. Look at Logan Hall.
Yes.
Look at Toll Milk. Look at Eddie Mao.
Type 20. That's right.
We have the absolute smartest audience. We have the smartest audience. Well, first of all, they said it was root beer, so they fucked up. So probably not a root beer. But look how smart they are. They quickly pivoted. They say it's a Type 20. I think
I can tell you right now that there's only one person that I see in the chat that has it right.
Ooh, one person has it right. So it's not Type 20. Is it a Vacheron Constantin 1921?
No, that
Not
That was already
water.
guessed by
Yeah.
No Biggie Sal. So we had two guesses for that.
Not enough water resistance.
It's the Negroni. Whole Milk got it. It's the Negroni, guys.
Type 20.
Oh yeah, that's it. Yeah.
I don't want to see it. I don't want to see it. Let's keep the guesses coming in first. Where are the guesses, guys? I want to see good guesses flying in. I also want to see contributions flying in as well to Breakthrough T1D. That's Brian's philanthropic cause for today's show.
Yeah.
Watch Pod, not to be confused with Watch Poo, which is a different brand of cases.
There. Is that better? Unbranded.
Yeah, we're not spruiking Watch Poo cases tonight.
Hello, we like poo.
Eddie Mao is a very descriptive guess. It's a white gold Type 20. That's the kind of guess that should be appreciated. Even if he's wrong, dead wrong, he should be congratulated.
It's still, I've only seen one person get it exactly right in the chat.
Guys, huge thank you to Lolex for keeping the momentum going. Lolex $2 super chat. Come on, boys, let's keep this rolling. Listen, follow Lolex's advice, guys. Let's see some big super chats start to fly in here. We have 85 people watching, a lot of millionaires watching. You got very, very lucrative and expensive collections. Click on that link at the top of this pinned at the top of the chat. Donate to Brian's preferred cause, which is diabetes research. We've raised quite a bit tonight, but we need to raise a lot more to reach the goal. Don't be shy. Come on, let's do it. Doesn't it feel good to give? It feels amazing to give, especially knowing that you're not funding Watch It's Brian's pool expansion and pool overhaul. It's going directly to charity. Which is going to be, if you had to donate to that, it'd be like a $75,000 campaign. So be thankful that you're not supporting the what do they call it? The rejuvenation of Brian's pool.
Donate now, or I will take you all skinny dipping with me in the pool.
It's a sight nobody in the audience ever wants to see.
Are we ready to see this one? Because nobody's got it yet.
I think nobody. Okay.
Well, one person. One. Let me scroll back. There we go. Are you ready?
We're ready.
Poor John D.
This is a rubber strapped Breguet Type
21.
Type 21.
Yeah.
Okay, so the guess was intentionally misleading because you said it was under 21, or was it not under 21? I can't remember. What does it say?
It said no drinking under.
Okay, no drinking under 20, but the 21 was the clue, obviously.
Yeah.
All right, it was misleading. Another attempt at utter deception.
Yes.
Look at this. This is the Archie Luxury. Archie Luxury has a gold Breguet Type 20, and you have the Type 21 now, right?
Yeah.
Nice.
So the difference is the Type 21 has the 24-hour subdial. Sorry, I'm having a hard time getting this one to focus on. Let's switch it to this camera.
It is. It's good. It's fine. It's fine.
Is it?
Yeah, it's good. Just pull it back a little bit. There you go. Yeah, that looks perfect.
Oh, it's upside down. Now it'll look better. There we go.
Yeah.
So this one's got the 24-hour sub dial, and the minute counter is a.
Where's that? Where's the 24-hour sub dial?
It is right there.
Oh, that thing.
I cannot believe you can read this.
Well, I wear glasses, and you just know that it's pointing down towards the bottom, so that must be later in the day. And then instead of having the triple compacts, the chronograph runs. The seconds are on one hand, and then the minutes are on another hand that go around the dial.
Okay, so I see the second hand currently rolling, and you activate the chronograph, and now there's also a chronograph hand. Ooh, you froze for a second there. Okay.
Yeah. Where is the focus?
Yeah, we can see it. Just tilt it slightly off angle so the light isn't directly in front of it. Cool. Auto $5 super chat for the Swatch group, and I can't say the last word.
Yes, I feel shameful because I like this watch.
I don't trust what you say right now.
John D. Brian, you closet Swatch group fan. I knew it all along. Breguet is legendary.
So tell us how you got this. What made you get this? And is that the original band that you that it came with?
No, this is a rubber strap that I bought on Amazon, and I just like the coloring to go with the watch because it's got a ruthenium dial, so it's like a gray brown. That's really, why am I having such a hard time with this watch getting it?
No, it's okay. We see it fine.
So it came with the leather and the gold deployant, and I have that sitting in my little strap parts box. But I wanted something where I could wear it on rubber. It's 100-meter water resistant. I've actually been in my pool wearing this watch.
How long ago did you get it?
Sorry?
How long ago did you get it?
About a week ago.
Put on the wrist.
Put it on the wrist.
While you put it on, I want to give a huge shout out to No Biggie Sal. No Biggie Sal just contributed to the campaign with a whopping $55 donation to Breakthrough T1D Diabetes Research and Awareness. Guys, huge shout out. Guys, give your thanks to No Biggie Sal in the chat for supporting this epic show, this epic collection review and unboxing night here on the Original OC channel.
Man, that looks nice. I like the
yeah, this is a nice looking watch. I saw Archie's in London.
Mm-hmm.
Beautiful looking watch, and yours, I have to say, is even more stunning. Look at the that coin edged case.
So it was interesting because I took when you take the fitted the round end strap off, all of a sudden there's all this coin edge that's hidden underneath it. So now I've got now you got the coin edge that I can see from my wrist,
which is actually attractive.
Yeah. So I ended up buying about 3 or 4 different straps for it from this company on Amazon, and they were like $30 or $40 each. And this is the one I like the most with it.
Lolek says these Bregsters are great deals.
Yeah. Now this one, I had seen the guy. Where did I see the guy selling it originally? I think he had it listed on eBay. And then I found his direct website. He was in Arizona. He had it for a while. I wanted a Type 21 gold because I didn't. The stainless steel was nice, but I wanted something a little more Florida flashy, trashy, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I waited, and I went back and forth with him, and ended up paying $10,500 for it. No box, no papers, but the original strap and buckle.
Nice. That means the last one is 11,000.
11,200.
11,200.
So there's the Breguet Type 21. This one I call just classy trashy. Yeah. And again, I could walk anywhere I want in the world and nobody's gonna mug me for this one because I don't know what it is, but it's got everything that I like in a watch. And it's got the date at 6 o'clock. So there we go.
Very, very nice.
I will stage this one on its dark colored pillow, and I'll explain that later.
Yeah, Archie has it, by the way. Archie's had it on different straps, his watch. I've seen him wear it on orange rubber, believe it or not. He has an orange rubber strap that he puts it on. I'm not sure what some of the other choices are. I think he also has it on, he might have it on leather as well. If anyone knows or has seen a recent picture of how Archie wears his Breguet Type 20, let us know in the chat. But he definitely has worn it on orange rubber before.
Yeah, and again, I pick on this watch group because of the way they treated me, and there's not much new that I like, but I really do. I mean, these Breguets and I will still sit here and tell you that as a watch enthusiast, in my opinion, the best movement out there is the coaxial movement that's in OC's white Seamaster thing that he spruiks all the time.
Yes, I do.
Uh-oh.
Massive kudos to Maldives. $100 super chat. Maldives is an absolute Fukin legend. I absolutely love this guy. One of the most generous and thoughtful members of the community. He donates to all different live streams. He doesn't have prejudice. He doesn't care about feuds or any of the stuff. He just supports great content everywhere. Huge shout out to Maldives. $100 is going to go to diabetes research, care of Breakthrough T1D, and Brian's going to match that $100 with his own donation. So thank you very much, Maldives. Huge supporter of the community and me personally. So I got just a huge show of appreciation to you, my friend. Lolex representing Cali's in the chat, $2 super chat. So can we assume the last watch is Rolex? I don't know. We will reveal the clues momentarily. But guys, 80 people watching. Please upvote the live stream. We have 60 upvotes. I want to get to 70 upvotes. Please make it happen. So tap on the thumbs up icon. Click on it if you're on desktop. Please, if you want to join the panel, there's a StreamYard link in the chat. But please hit the donate to the cause. Follow Maldives' lead. Listen, if Maldives can donate $100, there's plenty of you guys out there that can follow in Maldives' footsteps and show your appreciation to Brian for giving us amazing content and fun tonight.
And some dumb clues.
And really, really dumb clues.
Yeah. And Lolex, you can assume anything you want. It's a free country, but you can also be wrong too.
Since Maldives contributed and donated $100, we'll let him pick the last watch of the night. Of the ones that are remaining, you could pick 4. Maldives, just if you'd like to pick 4, it's available to you. We'll give you the honor of picking number 4. Holy shit! Look at this, fucking John D, man. Look at this, multiple. John D again. Listen. You got to give it to John D. I'm going to see John D at dinner tonight, tomorrow night. John D, amazing guy. I just doxed him, but I am going to see him tomorrow night. It's been a while since I've seen him, and I can't wait to reconnect with him again. Love the Breguet, more for the good cause. $20, very generous contributions all night from John D. You know, guys, please upvote the super chats. You can hit a like button, the like icon on each super chat. So, like for example, Maldives super chat, which is £100 super chat. It's an amazing super chat, guys. I'd like to see at least 10 likes on Maldives super chat. And in honor of John,
I got to do the conversion on that one. Damn.
Yeah, it's 100 pounds, guys. 100 pounds, not $100. Huge shout out to Maldives. And so I'd like to see Maldives get 10 likes And John D, multiple super chatter tonight. John D celebrating his 10th super chat tonight. His 10th super chat on a live stream, and most of them supporting the original OC and the Watch Colony. So huge thank you to John D. Awesome guy. All legends. Eddie Mao says.
And when we unbox this one, after we're done with that, then I've got the more premium part of the collection all sitting right here. So I'll put them in the slots where they.
Gotcha. So you're going to get to, after you unveil this one, these are the new pieces, you're going to show us also what you have in the collection that we've completely forgotten about, that these pieces augment to show your entire big boy collection.
And how they kind of fit in. And now that we've, Perfect.
Guys, let's keep the donations flowing in to Breakthrough T1D. The link is pinned at the top of the chat. We're doing really, really well, but we haven't quite hit our goal. We can do better. We can do just a little bit better, guys.
No, I'll tell you what, we're fine. We're fine. I don't want to pay anymore.
Oh. Yeah, listen, you're making Brian poorer by the minute, which I'm fucking enjoying. I'm grinning ear to ear. Listen, this guy has been buying and selling and flipping watches for so long. It's about time that he be forced to give more money tonight to this great cause that he designated. All right, so let's see the clues. Maldives very graciously contributed 100 pounds. So I'm assuming that Maldives will pick 4. I'm just going to assume he's going to pick 4, and let's see what we got here for clues.
So we have the originally the Jack of Hearts,
a B, Queen B.
It's Rolex.
It's a bumblebee. It's a bumblebee, guys. It's a bee with a. What is it? For exhibition only in the chat for the good cause, fellas. $20 going for diabetes research and Breakthrough T1D. Thank you very much. And that means another $20 out of Brian's wallet. I'm loving this, guys. Every single super chat will be matched by Brian. Every single direct donation to Breakthrough T1D for diabetes research will be matched by Brian. Help make Brian much, much poorer.
And at the end of this, I'll be announcing, and we'll be switching over to my own monetized channel where I will be e-begging and
to make up the shortfall. Yes,
and spruiking. Send your products to me. I'll love them all.
I got to say that some of the guesses are pretty bad so far. I mean, listen. Eddie Mao says Bumblebee. Okay, yeah, that's pretty obvious. Crown equals Rolex. B equals Bumblebee. Okay, so there's some thought put into that from Logan Hall. Thank you. And we have a very, very astute comment from No Biggie Sal, who's a very generous contributor tonight. Brian has the hands of a hand lotion model.
Lots of experience. No.
He uses lots of hand lotion, but we won't talk about that tonight.
Yeah.
The two-tone sub. Orko says the two-tone Guinness. Hey, you know what? He's already unboxed. He got it a couple of weeks ago. He got it last week. Two-tone, brand new two-tone Guinness. Why don't you put that down and show the two-tone Guinness? Remind everybody.
Show the Guinness.
Show the Guinness again. It's sitting right over here. It's sitting right over here. I can't read the damn thing.
Oh, I can read it perfectly. Boom.
There we go. The two-tone Guinness. $18,000 on Brian's charge card. Boom. Look at it. It is a good looking watch. Yellow gold in the numerals on the bezel. There you go. Yellow gold hands, yellow gold indices. And you
yellow gold surrounds, please. Surrounds.
Little surrounds, sorry. And you got the green 24-hour hand and the green. Oh, sorry. It's the gold. This is the two-tone.
Yeah.
This is not the Bruce Wayne. The Bruce Wayne has the green 24-hour hand. This has the gold writing GMT Master 2 and the gold 24-hour hand. Pretty effing great. And you know what else is great? For exhibition only, again, another $20. Another one on behalf of the Florida crew. Guys, that's the kind of generosity I'm talking about. For exhibition only, another $20 super chat on behalf of the Florida crew. We have 100 people watching, guys. 100 people watching. That could be a record. Could be a record for the original OC live streams. It's pretty amazing.
We could be breaking the OC live stream algorithm. People might
Guys,
come here and think it's a good channel.
That's another $20 out of Brian's wallet, which is very, very heartwarming to me. And it's going to diabetes research. So thank you very much. Guys, click on the direct link too. You don't have to give anything to Google. you can bypass Google, but if you want the validation and the flexing of the super chat, I'm all for it, because it actually encourages other super chatters, and that's important. And as at the end of the day, if these, if we're raising more money to go to Brian's cause, the better. So keep it up, guys. Breakthrough T1D for diabetes research. It's the Bumblebee, the Rolex Bumblebee, the Crown and the Bumblebee. What's next?
Ready for the second clue?
Ready.
Yes.
We're ready.
I'm ready. FLS +1.
I'm misleading you a little bit in this clue.
FLS, fuck Rolex +1. What's that?
I'm misleading you a little bit, but I did that on purpose.
It's okay. You're allowed to mislead. Listen, it's all in good fun.
Mm-hmm.
It's all in good fun.
Are there? Let me add to this clue a little bit. Are there any fans of 2001: A Space Odyssey?
Not me.
Are there any fans of the computer from 2001: A Space Odyssey?
No.
Anybody? Yeah, there. See, Orko's got it.
Orko says, open the pool boy doors. How?
Yeah, very good. You're reading it like a professional live streamer.
Yep.
Yeah.
Hal 9000, is that the name?
Hal was the name of the computer, but how did they come up with the name of the computer?
You know what? I don't care, but what I do care about is Maldives and another 50-pound super sticker. That's fucking awesome. It is some kind of green dancing crazy guy behind some buildings with waving some things. I don't know what it is. It's hilarious, but I do love Maldives, and 50-pound contribution.
Damn.
That is just unbelievable. Maldives is an absolute. It gets the term gets overused a lot, mainly by Mathis, because if you basically spit in Mathis's direction, he calls you a legend. Yeah. But Maldives is an actual legend of the community. He really is.
Yo, OC, let me tell you,
legend Mathis.
Freaking legend, yo. Jabronis.
I'm just let's keep it up till Brian's hand and arm gets so tired that he collapses from exhaustion.
Well, JD has the right idea.
JD says something about the IBM one-letter difference.
Hal was named after IBM, and it's just one letter before. HAL is one letter before IBM.
What? What the hell are you talking about? What are you talking about?
Stink.
What the hell are you talking about?
Really stink.
If
This
you
one-
take so if you take the
If
letter
you have to
F,
explain it, it's not a good clue.
Yeah.
Let me just interrupt real quickly and say thank you to.
You know what your problem is? You know what your problem is, OC? Your chat's freaking smarter than you are. That's your
they are.
problem because chat's got it all over the place.
When was that ever an issue? Don't unbox it yet, because first I gotta say thank you to Bruce G in the $20 super chat, chipping in for terrific chaps. That's Brian, Kevin, and Mr. G. Thank you very much, and a good cause. Thank you. That's $20 that will be matched by Brian, going to diabetes research. Thank you very much, Bruce G. Amazing guy. Always supported me. I've always noticed how much he's a huge supporter of mine and of the community. So huge. Guys, support Bruce G by giving his super chat a like in the chat.
And remember, if you can't be an athlete, be an athletic supporter.
Guys, 106 people watching now. We have over 60 upvotes. That's pretty cool. Let's get to 70 upvotes on the stream. But more importantly than that, click on that link pinned at the top of the chat. Here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to find that link. Boom. I'm going to click on it. I'm going to copy it. I'm going to say, donate bikers. And then I'm going to drop it in the chat. If you haven't clicked on this link, just click on it right now. Give whatever you can, guys. So even the small things matter. If it's under $25, I probably won't read it, but give anyway. Give anyway. No, I'll read your name, but I won't read the amount. You won't be embarrassed. But listen, any contribution, there's nothing to be embarrassed about. Donations, even Rolex size donations of $1.99 are welcome, even though it's like 37 cents after fees and taxes. So guys, if you have not given, I'm gonna. This is a call to action. If you haven't given yet, give now. Any amount is any amount, please. And if you've given, give again. How about that? There we go.
Poor Boston collectors all confused.
Boston collectors and confused. Let's just recap. Boston collectors just tuning in. Let's recap what we've seen so far. First, we unboxed a 5980 Patek Philippe, two-tone steel and rose gold with an incredible blue dial. Over $100,000, baby. And then watch number 2, the Tudor Black Bay chronograph in that beautiful, sexy pink. Hard to get, impossible to get, but Brian has it. And then look at this, the gold Breguet Type 21. Check it out.
And then we still have one left.
And then we have one more to go, but we have over 110 people watching. Pretty sure that's close to a record for Original OC live stream. Please, if you've just joined, please click on the link in the chat, pinned at the top of the chat. Click on the link that says Donate Fikers. We're raising money to support Breakthrough T1D, which is diabetes research. It's a cause that's near and dear to Brian. Please contribute. Any amounts are welcome, even Rolex size amounts of $199. Although I think the smallest you can probably give is like $25. But Rolex is cheap. Guys, please donate. We're getting to the last one. After we show the last new watch, we're going to go back and look at the other watches that are still in Brian's collection and look at the totality of the collection and see how everything fits in. So don't go anywhere. Don't go anywhere.
Don't go back. We'll be right away.
Don't go back. Yeah, exactly. All right. Let me just double check and see if we have any more contribution. Holy shit. Is that true? What the F just happened?
I have no
idea.
We've
got a donation. And the name on the donation, I'm not kidding, is Mike the Snake.
Oh.
Mike the Snake. That's the name of the donation. $250 contribution.
Holy shit.
$250 contribution from Mike the Snake. Absolutely phenomenal, guys. Absolutely incredible. Guys, that's fucking awesome. That's I don't want to say the amount. We're close to hitting kind of like the milestone. We're about $120 away from our minimum target of where we wanted to be today. So we got 120 to go till we hit that little milestone. So I appreciate the super chats, but forego the super chats. Just go directly to that link. Mike the Snake, fucking legend, $250 contribution to diabetes research. Incredible. And we've got Andui in the chat. Andui, $20 super chat. Fike diabetes. Congrats, Brian. That $20 is going to be matched by Brian, so that's $40. And that Mike the Snake donation is going to be matched by Brian, so that's a $500 donation. $500 donation to.
Is it just me? Is it getting a little hot in here?
It's gonna get. I would be dumping tequila over your head at this point because I don't even want to tell you how much we've raised so far. But it's.
I can't afford that. I got to sell the tequila.
Pretty awesome. Pretty awesome. As a matter of fact, I'm going to go into the studio so I can see the.
The Type 21 is David tonight.
Type 21 is going to be sold in about two weeks.
To match the super chat.
On eBay now. Buy it now. Buy it now.
Which reminds me and should remind everybody that if you would like to support Brian directly, in addition to the cause,
my PayPal address is.
No. He does have a watch for sale.
Yeah.
And that watch for sale is a Tiffany & Co. branded GMT Master from Rolex. And why don't you pop that up on the screen? So before we unbox the last watch, let's take a look at the watch. And if you like this watch, reach out to me or reach out to Brian directly. His Instagram is Watch It's Brian.
The price went up tonight.
Oops, sorry. Pull that back there. This is a beautiful two-tone Rolex GMT Master, black dial, beautiful black aluminum bezel.
There, we'll do it on this one.
With Tiffany & Co.
Switch cameras, producer.
Okay, there we go. Tiffany & Co. branding.
Because I can turn on a little.
Thank you, Andui, for the super chat. Really appreciate it.
Thank you for supporting the.
If you'd like to buy, if you want this timepiece, reach out to me, reach out to Brian. You can reach out to Brian on Instagram, reach out to me, and give us an offer. Give any fair offer will be accepted.
Unfair offers will be laughed at and ridiculed forever.
$10. I'll pay $10 for that.
Kevin, it's a good thing you're cute.
$15.
Yeah. Huge shout out to Mike the Snake. Holy shit.
Oh no, what?
Holy shit. Another one. Another person who tends to watch this show and the Colony streams pretty frequently. He gave his name, so I'm allowed to say his name. But a massive $250 contribution from the one and only Ed Sheeran, who's in the chat tonight. Ed Sheeran, thank you so much. Ed Sheeran gave $250. It's going to be matched by Brian.
Ed Sheeran.
Ed Sheeran I actually have the log in front of me, so I have all of his credentials, which I will not dox. But thank you very much, Ed Sheeran. We've known for a long time that he's been watching these streams and is a big supporter of the community behind the scenes.
I actually went to his concert twice and only saw him perform once.
Why? What happened the second time?
No, the first time was that Vegas show that he had to cancel, and then the second time was the weekend of the Vegas meetup, and that's why my wife was there.
Yeah, I remember that. You went to the concert during the Vegas meetup.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Ed really wanted to come to the meetup and dress up like Dr.
I know.
Bob, right?
I know. We were talking to his people. We were actually going to do a posse to actually go VIP to that concert, but we decided to hang out with the great people in the community instead. Huge shout out to Ed Sheeran, $250 contribution. Absolutely phenomenal. We've had over $1,600 raised
I'm getting away cheap.
Over $1,600 raised in direct contributions to Breakthrough T1D tonight. So absolutely phenomenal, guys. Please keep giving. Please keep giving. Let's unbox this fourth watch. Let's fucking do it.
Somebody in the chat actually had it correct.
Well, pull up. You can feel free to pull that person up if you want.
It was so long ago because you were jibber jabbering for so long.
Hey, we're trying to kill time. We have 112 people watching this nonsense. We have to entertain, Brian.
5 more minutes.
Entertain.
5 more minutes till what?
5 more minutes, and we will get to reviewing Brian's other watches in his collection. The watches that made it, the watches that didn't get sold on eBay or traded out and hoard out, so he could get Patek Philippe Nautiluses.
Actually, I don't think anybody got it dead on.
Nobody got it dead on.
No, there was 1 or 2 that were really close. All right, so this one caused a problem. Actually, the Guinness caused a problem with this.
Lolix is asking before how many watches is going down to. He's trying to go down to about 15 watches, right? You said 15.
Total of 12 in the two between the 2 good boxes.
Okay, total of 12. He's trying to get down to 12. So D Wood is asking, by the way, is that sunset or sunrise behind you? It's sunset. It is 9 o'clock here on the East Coast. By the way, Patek Philippe, don't unbox it yet. Patek Philippe says that we have to now, instead of Brian the Pipe, we have to call you Brian the Hype because you picked up Patek Philippe Nautilus. Incredible. Incredible.
All hype, baby, all the time. Oh.
Two-tone on Oyster.
Two-tone GMT.
Two-tone on Oyster. What could it be? Another GMT?
FLS +1 is GMT.
GMT.
Yeah,
what the F is going on here?
There's not.
What the F is
Brian
happening?
cannot get enough.
People are in lines. People are begging their ADs to get GMT Master 2s. And this guy pulls off two fucking GMT Master 2s within a week of each other. One on Oyster and one on Jubilee.
Now, this is the older black and yellow.
Black and yellow, black and yellow, black and yellow, black and yellow. Yeah, this is the older one. The older one, not the new not the new GRNR.
Yeah. So what I like about this one in particular is it's got the green hand and the green writing on the dial, and still all the two-tone gold.
No, we don't need any explanation for GMT.
Yeah.
And then the problem was I got this one in really, I mean, it's in worn condition, and I intended on wearing it as just a daily two-tone.
It's a really good deal.
But then the Guinness showed up, and I'm like, oh shit, how many two-tone GMTs do I need? And I said, well, what?
Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
I cannot believe that. Another two-tone. I try to guess two-tone GMT, but you already showed Guinness. I just got confused. I cannot guess this one because it's just too many.
Yeah,
too many.
And again, just remember the Guinness was not. So I had a relationship with 2 ADs in Charlotte. One sold me the Meteorite Pepsi last year in July, so I was not due for another watch from him for a year. So end of this month. The other one kept stringing me along on the two-tone Guinness, stringing me and carrot and stick. Yeah, maybe next quarter. Yeah. Oh, you're on the list. Yeah. And then when I called him out on some stuff, he basically told me to take a leap. I go to the AD here and I register interest with them in March. And they call me last week for the Guinness. And I'd already bought this. I was like, oh, damn. I like them both. Shit. Otto, I am not selling the Guinness. The Guinness is staying because it's a Jubilee, and the Jubilee is a much different look and feel, and
Blah blah blah.
blah blah. I know. All right, fine, whatever. I'll just sit here and be an addict. Leave me alone. Anyway, there's the 4. When I started off on this quest, I had heavily targeted 2 pieces, and one of them was this one because I knew I wanted this one. I knew I wanted the black and yellow with the green hands, because there was a moment there where I thought, well, you know what I'll do? I'll get as many of the green-handed GMTs as I can and have a whole lineup of them, because I've got the left-hand drive. So I need this one. Then I need the black, and then there's one other that would
Bruce
be
Wayne.
Here's one.
I got to interrupt your story for some very, very important announcements. First of all, I want to thank Scotty H. Scotty H contributed $25 to Breakthrough T1D. That's going to be matched by Brian. Thank you, Scotty H. That's very, very generous of you. I want to thank Macallan Drinker, who donated again. Macallan Drinker with an additional contribution, this time $25, guys. Donation number 2 in support of No Swatch Group S Word, which I will not repeat. And then I have to tell you, this is bigger than America's. It's bigger than Mike the Snake's. It's bigger than Ed Sheeran's. Massive shout out to Boston Collector. $400 contribution, which will be matched by Brian for a total of $800 going to Breakthrough T1D Diabetes Research and Awareness. Boston Collector, fucking legend of legends, $400 contribution tonight, which Brian will be forced to match, and I will do a full accounting.
Mm-hmm.
And he is, guys, please donate more. We shouldn't be in the position of having Brian unbox any more watches ever again. The guy spent over 100. At this point, he has earmarked $150,000 for purchases over the last couple of weeks. I'm exaggerating a little bit, but it's the last couple of months. But it's $150,000 that you've spent and traded.
Yeah, here. You want to see 150,000? There you go. Put on Unboxovision.
Unboxovision's coming right up. $150,000 worth of new watches, guys, that he has purchased, that we're unboxing, that we've basically unboxed within the last week here. It's insane, absolutely insane. And you know who else is insane? Boston Collector, for a massive mega $400 going to diabetes research. Very, very generous. But one of the most incredible guys in the entire community, Boston Collector. Can't say enough good things about him.
Well, you also shouldn't lie to people too much.
Yeah. Well, but he doesn't lie. He doesn't lie. This, by the way, anyone with a Patek Philippe in the chat, and that includes you, Mr. G, but you don't have one anymore. Never mind. Anyone with a Patek Philippe in the chat, please donate. If you're part of the Patek Philippe club, donate to Brian's cause. Brian now has the 5980, which Boston Collector has. Boston Collector has a steel 5980.
Mm-hmm.
And now Brian the Pipe, who will now be known as Brian the Hype, has a beautiful two-tone blue dial 5980. Absolutely stunning. Absolutely stunning. Logan Hall says Boston just donated 400,000. Brian has to match it for a total of 800,000. Looks like the pool renovations are on hold.
The internet's breaking up.
Sorry. Eddie Mao says congratulations, Brian. Yeah, look at this. Let's just recap this for a second, okay? Because it doesn't really make sense. And I'm not even going to talk about any of the other watches. First of all, the watch in the middle is the new Guinness, two-tone Guinness,
Yeah.
On Jubilee. The one to the top left is the older Bumblebee, yellow gold GMT.
Yeah.
Okay. The one that he's selling is a Tiffany & Co. stamped two-tone GMT Master.
Yeah.
In
Yeah.
addition to that, you still have a Sprite, right?
I still have a Sprite.
So has a Sprite GMT with the green bezel. And he also has, let's not forget, a Meteorite Pepsi GMT on white
Yeah.
gold. The guy has
Yeah.
five fucking Rolex GMTs.
And he also has a full gold 50th anniversary GMT style.
No, it got gone.
Okay. Sorry.
I would love to have it back though.
It's a good one.
Which one was that?
A green
The
dial.
yellow, yeah, the yellow gold
green dial
GMT
Yellow
Master 2.
Oh yeah. So you've had 6 GMT Masters, and did you ever have any in the past previously that you got rid of?
I had a root beer.
Had a root beer.
I had the black. The only one that I have not had is a stainless steel Pepsi, and I've not had a Batman.
Yeah,
and I've not had a vintage Coke.
You don't need any of those.
This is not the world of need. What we need is to cure type 1 diabetes. What I want is watches. Yeah.
That doesn't make sense. So you've had over 6, probably 7 GMTs, and right now you have 5.
Yeah. 1, 2, 3. Yeah. And I want to go down to 4.
Wants to go down to 4, which means he currently has 3 two-tone GMTs. One of them's got to go, guys. One of them's got to go. Is it going to be the Tiffany & Co. or is it going to be the brand new one?
It's got to be the Tiffany.
It's got to be the Tiffany.
Yeah. So I learned a lot about myself because I wanted to, and you'll
I don't
see.
think you have. I don't think you have.
No, I actually did. I actually spent time figuring out what makes me, what attracts me to watches. And I wear my watches, and when I wear them so comfortably that I don't want to be afraid of wearing them. So that's why I didn't mind that there was a bezel scratch on the Patek Philippe, because I'm going to be wearing it. The problem occurred with the full gold because I'm just not comfortable wearing full gold and then without wearing long sleeves. I like being able to hide the full gold under the long sleeves. And based off of living here in Florida, where I haven't worn long pants in, I don't know, about 9 weeks, I'm definitely not wearing a long sleeve shirt. But the two tones work for me. So that's, the two tone or the solid gold on a rubber works for me. And white gold, love it. Almost pulled the trigger on a president on a white gold day date.
Guys, please fund Brian's therapy now by supporting diabetes research. Patel Philippe says Brian has 5 GMTs because he didn't get past the hype part of the Patek catalog and realized there's such a thing called a world time. Nope. He went straight to the Nautilus.
I admire the world times. I don't like them. They're not for me.
Yeah. Plus they say L. Angeles, right?
L. Angeles. Link for
someone poisoned you because they say L. Angeles on them.
No, that doesn't bother me, but I like poking it at you. And if you get a world time that says L. Angeles on it, you will never hear the end of it from me.
I know.
That's like me unboxing a Breguet,
which you just did. Mathis is in the chat. $2 super chat. Where's the Boston crew now? Brian the Pimp. I mean, the pipe.
Yeah.
Thank you, Mathis. Mathis, great guy. Thank you very much for being here and supporting the unboxing.
Yep. So should we see the stainless steel box complete?
Yep. Yeah. Before we see that, I just want to thank Anonymous. I want to thank Anonymous in the chat for a $55 contribution. He did not want to be named. So, Anonymous, thank you very much for your $55 donation. And huge shout out to Captain $100 donation, which will be matched dollar for dollar by Brian. Let's smash that goal, OC. Congrats, Brian, on the collection. We've gotten an incredible amount of donations tonight. $2,200 in direct donations, which matched is over $4,000. That doesn't even include the super chats, guys. The super chats add another several $100s on top of that. So we're getting close to $5,000 in total donations for diabetes research.
That's nice.
It's pretty fucking incredible. It feels good. It feels good to see your support go into the hands of a very worthy cause rather than lining the coffers of these rich millionaires who don't deserve it.
And can I tell you, when I was negotiating, especially on these two pieces with the gray market guys, I was stepping on their throats so hard and going, I want give me 100 more.
That's right.
What do you mean it's missing a link? Oh, that's $500.
That's too exactly. What are you missing? Oh, what? I thought it was fully linked. What are you talking? It doesn't have 12 screws? What? Get out of here.
Yep. Oh, I was on that. Yeah. That was actually part of the reason why I missed out on a couple of watches, which ended up being good because this showed up, was because I was too heavy on them. And they were like, no. There might be a guy on Moda that has blocked me.
Captain Absolute Legend, $100 contribution tonight. Captain, if you're in the chat somewhere, thank you so much, man. You are amazing. Jen G says, we all know Brian puts on his wife beater all gold Cuban and the all gold president on the weekend. No, not yet. Not yet. But soon.
I don't have a good neck for heavy chains. Yeah. That's all I got to say.
Brian, do you have a book of this? Is this a Rolex book or a GMT master?
No, I can't read books.
You don't have this?
No.
I will give this to you.
Oh.
This is all about the history of the GMT. I think you deserve this book.
Is it better than the history that's on the internet?
I don't know, but I think this book belongs to you. You have too many GMTs. You need this.
Way too many. 5 GMTs. So you're gonna gift that to them next time you see them?
Yes, I will give it to you.
All right, cool. We'll see. We'll do it in October or whenever. Please welcome George Varghese to the panel.
Hey, OC, thanks for letting me on, Brian.
Of course.
There's only one thing missing in this whole unboxing is the secondhand smoke. So I thought I'd bring some to the audience.
Nice.
Bring some more. Hey, George, this is pure profit because stains don't cost it. It's just labor.
Hey, exactly. Congratulations, Brian. Congratulations.
Thank you. Yeah. Now I can wear these in public. Yeah.
A little Panerai tonight.
Nice weather.
Show that again. Got the Panerai on the
740. Yeah.
Wow, that's really nice. Beautiful strap. Beautiful.
That looks like gold to me.
It is rose gold. Oro Rosso. California dial.
Nice.
What
do you make of this?
Well,
the hell just happened?
Was funny because I was on my last case and I hopped in because I heard through my hallway OC was saying, the first $100 gets to pick the card, and so being the gambler that I am, I thought I'd go with the lowest one on the table. So I knew that would be the Nautilus Brian always talks about.
There you go. Wow, and it worked.
Yep.
And I had no control over where the placement of the cards went because that was all G that figured out where to do them.
Oh,
Yeah, and Kyle D notices the great California dial on that Panerai.
Yeah.
It's it's a very unusual dial on that one.
Hey. Yeah.
So what do you
thank
think?
you very much, Kyle. You're absolutely right.
Patek Philippe Nautilus two-tone with a gorgeous blue dial. He's been wanting that for as long as we can remember. Look at this thing.
Mhm.
Oh shit.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
I gotta say, I don't mean to offend
Beautiful.
Boston, but I might like this better than Boston's. Boston he wears as his daily, his 5980. But look at this. The gold, the steel. Who says
yeah.
two-tone is out of favor?
Not around here.
Not here.
No.
How many two-tone we have?
Guys, if you want, for anybody who wants to jump on the panel, join Brian, me, Mr. G. Kevin had to drop up, but thank you to Kevin for all the support. And
Kevin.
George Varghese on the panel. Jump on. Let's celebrate tonight. He's going to go through the rest of the other watches that are in his collection. But listen, Patek Philippe Nautilus two-tone. He's got the Tudor Black Bay chronograph in that delicious flat pink. Absolutely sexy. The Breguet Type 21. Gorgeous watch. In gold. And then 2 of 5 GMTs. Too many GMTs. America 5726 $10 super chat. Thank you very, very much. $10 super chat. I knew Brian was going to make that two-tone Nautilus happen, just like I'm going to make the two-tone Datejust Jubilee happen. Brian and I are basically the same.
Almost identical.
Yeah, we have a small group chat where where America has been floating a two-tone Datejust as his next daily that he wants to wear, and I have been dead set against him getting it. The guy has a beautiful platinum date that should be his daily, but he really wants to get a two-tone Datejust with a champagne dial, nonetheless. So what do we have going? What's going on here? What's happening here? All the
Oh my god.
5 GMTs.
Oh.
Oh my god.
Pick it up.
I'm
Pick it
trying
up.
to.
Let's see them all fall.
Oh.
Look at that. Look at that, guys.
Oh my goodness.
5 GMTs from Rolex. The Sprite, the left-hand drive, the Meteorite White Gold Pepsi, the Bumblebee on Oyster, the Guinness on Jubilee, and we also have another GMT Master, Tiffany & Co. on Jubilee. What a...
There they go.
Oh, there we go.
Luckily, I brought out the padded desk mat. So
You'll be needing a padded room if you keep going like this. Forget about
the problem is this white dial thing in the middle is too damn heavy.
That's an incredible piece. Thank you, America. Really, really, really appreciate it. And we got Brody in the chat as well. $5 super chat. That's going to be matched by Brian going to diabetes research. Brian's solution to the No World Timer is a 24 GMT collection. There we go. 24.
Actually, I'd only need 12 without having to manipulate the bezels. So
you can get one for every time zone.
Yeah.
How about that?
Mm.
Let's show what else you have. By the way, click on that direct donate link to bypass the super chats and bypass the YouTube fees and all that stuff. Go directly to the cause if you want. But thank you for the super chats too. Those are very, 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 very appreciated.
So here is the current.
The Breguet is upside down.
The Breguet's wobbly, it's drunk. But it's in worn condition, so I don't care if it gets scratched.
What is this thing? What the heck? Oh, it's a watch roll. Oh, look at this.
Oh,
So this is the stainless steel box.
holy crap.
or the non-precious metal box, because there's rubber, titanium, ceramic, and I'll pull them out. But I got to get the other boys over here safely in their boxes.
Boy, Disney must have been paying their employees well.
Thank God I quit. Yeah, I was the only person that ever worked at a Disney store that was wearing, Rolex and other stuff.
Yeah. Yeah, you have owned, by the way, that IWC for quite a while, right? That's called the Mercedes edition, right?
Yeah.
AMG something. What is it? Whatever it's called.
Yeah, that's the.
You get tired of it? Check it out. Jen G is in the chat. She says, "I love that IWC. You got a buyer. You got a buyer."
Yeah.
So, in reality, this one, with the different straps that I have for it, with the black strap, the textile black with the teal trim in it, this one's getting a lot more wrist time than I thought it would, and it's going to stay for a while. It's perfect for Florida, and it's also perfect for travel because it's got a day and a date. And it's a chronograph, and it's swimmable, and it's lightweight, and that's kind of staying there. I really fell in love with this piece over the Antarctique because the ceramic is such a different feel and a different look. So that's why the Antarctique ended up going, even though the Antarctique is a much better watch with a better bracelet because of the little micro adjust. It just came down to the fact that the ceramic and being all black is so much more interesting. And I wanted to keep some interesting watches in my collection because every once in a while I don't feel like wearing a Rolex or a hype thing.
I gotta say that I like that better than the Chopek Antarctique. And as people that I've known that have gotten them, including people on this panel, have worn them and then and enjoyed them, but have pushed them onto greener pastures outside of their collections, and that includes people on this panel and Bondage and Discipline, who also picked up a Chopek Antarctique, and others. They just there's something about it. Maybe the brand has lost a little bit of its luster, or maybe it's a little bit too generic of a design, or maybe it's just not hyping. I don't know, George. What do you think? I mean, tell us a little bit about your take on the Chopek Antarctique. George, that's for you. If you can hear me, George. Hello.
I'm sorry, OC. Maybe it's my earbuds, but I'm breaking up.
Oh, okay. Yep. It could be your earbuds. But yeah.
I'll be back.
Okay.
One second.
Okay, no problem. We can hear you, but apparently you can't hear us. So let's continue on here. We've got the IWC, we've got the Girard-Perregaux Laureato, and then we've got the Kasparov 39 millimeter AP Royal Oak chronograph.
Which is quickly getting a lot of wrist time.
Yeah, that's nice.
It's not. When was the last time I wore it? Probably the end of last month because the date says the 24th. I've had a few new watches in, but this is perfect, and it makes me not chase AP anymore.
Thank God.
I found my size. And it's the older 39 millimeters. And it's just perfect for me. I love the extreme taper. I also learned that the single fold deployant doesn't bite me as bad as their new double fold. Because the double fold puts the pinch points right here and here on the back of the bracelet. And this one tucks it nicely up around the wrist. So it just wears really comfortably.
Yeah, it's a beauty.
Yeah.
Absolute beauty.
And then if I had to go down to one watch only, well, now the Tudor can't go anywhere ever because it's been personalized. But the GMT Master 2, the left-hand drive is just the one and done for me if I needed to.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, because it's so odd when you look at it.
Yeah.
Yes, it is.
It even screws with people's heads. It's nice.
Yeah, people who definitely need their heads screwed on a little bit tighter.
Yeah.
I like it.
So there is a spot in this box for one more watch, and I'm on the list for it, and OC will absolutely love it because it will go right in. It'll actually go in this spot here.
Next to the other chronograph.
Next to the other Tudor.
No.
Yeah.
Why?
I was hoping to have the Black Bay 58 GMT on rubber by now, but it has not happened because certain ADs are not delivering.
I hope you don't get it. Let's be honest. I hope you don't get it.
Yeah, I don't get it.
I want it.
No, you don't need it.
You don't
So
need
that
it.
would not, but that would fill out this box, and then I'd be done.
It's okay.
Yeah. I'd rather it be empty.
Yeah, be empty. Empty is good.
All right, here, wait. Are you ready? Wait, I got a spot. I got something to put in there. Are you ready?
I guess. What the fuck?
This. What is this shit?
So part of the move to get rid of watches was 2 Brian May Seiko 5s. The last of the Norcanes, the G-Shock, the couple other weird things that I had, the Moon Swatch Neptune. This is the beach watch that I decided to keep, that I don't care where I go with it. It's a Seiko Baby Tuna, and it's got the little penguin feet on it from 7 to 10 on the dial. And I love this little watch. 550. So it belongs in another spot down there, but that spot's occupied by a GMT Master 2 or a GMT Master 1.
So that's your not steel, but that's your kind of daily kind of box.
This is the non-precious metal box.
Non-precious metal. Got it.
Yeah.
And then you have another box. You have something else.
Then I have another box.
All right.
Are we ready?
Yeah, we're ready. God, the audience has been so generous. I'm not going to milk it for more donations or more. No, we're good. But if you want to give, please give. The link is pinned at the top of the chat to support diabetes research. And here's the precious metal box. Starting at the top left, we've got the new Nautilus 5982 tone. We've got the incredible, going clockwise, the white gold Pepsi Meteorite. Absolutely stunning. It's has the wrong time, but that's okay.
I wore it on the 4th of July, and it ran all the way till yesterday.
It looks like it's set at it's set at 10:30, and it's actually 9:30. So it looks like you had the wrong day on there. No problem.
It died yesterday. Yeah.
Then you've got the new gold Breguet Type 21, and you've got the two-tone GMTs. What a collection.
If I had my druthers in this box on this pillow back here would be a day date, but I haven't found the right one yet. And I think that's what I'm missing is a day date. And I actually decided that I couldn't get the one I wanted at the price and the deal I wanted, so the timing's not right. So you wait, right?
Yep.
Right, George?
You know it, Brian.
All right, cool. We got the audio figured out. That's all good.
That's crazy. Sorry, OC.
No. All good. So what do you think of this box here? 2 GMT Masters, with two tone, one on Oyster, one on Jubilee, one white gold Pepsi in white gold Pepsi with meteorite dial. He's got the Breguet Type 21, and then the Nautilus two tone 5980. What do you say?
Brian,
what do you say?
What can you say? It's a beautiful collection. Beautiful collection. But
Thank you.
you ever miss that Jorn at all, Brian?
I miss most of the watches that I've owned. Surprisingly, when I made that big push out, the one that I missed the most was the Breguet Type 21 steel. So that's why and I knew I was going to upgrade to this. I don't miss that as much as I miss the Patek 5960P that I had. And I think if I was going to spend another $50,000 or $60,000 on that, I would do the 5960P and I would put it on a vegan leather strap. Aftermarket, something vegan that looks like embossed gator. But it doesn't have, it's got the water resistance of two people spitting in one direction and then you're done.
I've seen a lot of watches in your collection, Brian, but any Panerais out of curiosity?
I haven't found the Panerai that's fit me quite right. I know this is going to shock you. The Luminor Marina GMT has been on my list for a while, but it's a 44 and it just falls off my wrist. There was a white dial Luminor 40 millimeter that I saw recently on a full bracelet, but I just wouldn't wear it in comparison to the other stuff. It's
Wow.
I've considered them.
Absolutely incredible. By the way, Marcelo, our favorite Israeli Japanese chef, is in the chat. He says, "So you sold the yellow gold GMT with the green dial?" The answer is yes, he did.
Yeah.
So he had at that point 6 GMTs, and now he's down to only 5 GMTs.
At that point, I would have had 4. Then I went down to 3. Then I went up to 5.
There you go.
It's a sickness.
It's a sickness indeed. Tell you what we're gonna do. We're just gonna go for a few more minutes. There's nothing else in your collection. This is pretty much it.
You want to see the fun watches?
No,
Okay.
I don't. No, except for the one that you've said is the one watch that you would save if the house were ever caught on fire. And there we go.
Mickey.
Mickey Mouse Day. The day of the week, day of the month.
Yep.
And look how smooth it is.
Everything else could be replaced eventually. This one, I don't think I could ever find one in this condition.
Yeah.
So there's Mickey.
Very nice.
I actually have 4. I have 4 Swiss movement based Disney watches, 3 Mickeys and 1 Goofy. And 2 Snoopy Moon swatches for hashtag Swatch Group.
Something.
So which one of your newest watches gets the most wrist time, Brian?
I have been quietly wearing the Patek a lot.
Of course you have.
Of course you have.
I have been I've been at Walt Disney World now and been spotted twice. Once by somebody that knew me from the watch live streams, and once by somebody that knew me from the pipe and tobacco world.
Wow.
And so now I can finally wear it. I've worn the Patek to the parks once, and I was afraid. Yeah. But
afraid within the parks?
I was afraid that I'd get spotted by somebody that might recognize me and then want to see the watch, and then I couldn't talk about it. Now,
okay, I get it.
yeah, when you go to Disney World, you are perfectly safe to wear whatever watch you want to bang up against a turnstile or on a ride, or smack it on Dumbo's ears. Yeah,
You are free to bang whatever you want or whomever you want in Disney World.
whatever.
By the way, we're going to go for a couple more minutes. I am going to politely ask that if you haven't yet donated, that within the last few minutes of the live stream that you click on the link that I'm about to drop right now. This is your last chance, guys. Our last chance to beg for your support. Click on this link right here. Every dollar is going to go to Breakthrough T1D and supporting diabetes research and awareness. And Brian is going to match every single dollar.
Very nice.
Look at the size; it's perfect.
Yeah. How's my wingspan?
Oh,
Nice and flat.
Oh, sorry, we lost the connection there. Probably. Goodbye.
God.
He's back. Here we go.
Oh my God! Look at that.
Phenomenal. Please, guys, if you haven't donated yet, or if you have, the last couple minutes left in the show, I'm going to refresh a couple more times. Last chance to donate. Brian's going to match your contribution. So please get it in now. We could end the live stream at any second. If you feel like you don't have time to donate to that, then super chat. You have 60 seconds left to super chat. Then we're going to kill the show. We're going to move to an after show and let you talk directly to Brian about his journey,
his level of sanity,
about anything you want to talk about. So please upvote this live stream. Please make sure you're subscribed to this channel. Please upvote all the super chats, and please, I'm going to drop the link to the after show in the chat. Hold on a second.
Do not send your complaints about the stupid little clues and stuff to OC. Those were all Mr. G's fault.
Okay. So now we have the link to the charity in the chat. We have the link to the after show in the chat. I'm going to do this real quick. I'm going to say thank you to everybody who super chatted tonight. I'm going to quickly run through all the super chats. Mathis, thank you for the super chat. Eddie Mao, $50 super chat. Thank you so much. Devil Diver, $20 super chat. By the way, all of these are being matched by Brian. So let's do this. Let's look at keep watching Brian's face. We'll start over because every dollar here is matched by Brian. Mathis, $2 super chat. Thank you very much. Eddie Mao, $50. Devil Diver, $50. Otto, $20. Chalk Flew Up, $50 super chat. Lolex, $5. BW, $50. Dear Artifact, $7 Canadian. Thank you very much. John D, look at this, $20 super chat. John D again, $20. Mookie in the house with the $10 super sticker. Lolex again with another super chat. Thank you very much. Otto, $5 super chat. The Legend Maldives, 100-pound super chat. Lolex again. John D again, another $20 super chat. Thank you very much. Then we got a pair of incredible super chats from 4 Exhibition only. $20 here. $20 again. Maldives, 50-pound super chat on top of the 100 he already contributed. Bruce G, $20. And Dewey, $20. Mathis again. America, 57.26. Look at this. Brody, Brian's solution to no world timers, 24 GMT collection. And then I want to quickly recap holy shit. Curly just jumped in with a $25 donation to the Watch It's Brian collection unboxing campaign on Breakthrough T1D for diabetes research. I want to thank Curly I want to thank Captain, $100. Anonymous, $55. Boston Collector, $400. Macallan Drinker, 25. Scotty H, 25. Ed Sheeran, 250. Thank you, Ed Sheeran. Mike the Snake, 250. No Biggie Sal, 55. Lucky Bastard, 55. Jeff, 100. Corrado Galicia, 55. Macallan Drinker, 10. Whole Milk, 25. Johnson EDC, 25. America, 250. George Varghese on the panel, $100 contribution. Mr. G, 25. Kevin, who was on the panel earlier, thank you for your contribution. Brody, 25. Gatsby, 100. Logan Hall, 25. Father Artifact, 100. James Hess, 25. Dear Artifact, 25. Tanzeel Patel Philippe, 25. And Humble Pine, the great Humble Pine, kicked us off with $100, guys. Pretty damn close to $5,000 being going to be donated to Breakthrough T1D. You heard that correctly. $5,000 raised tonight.
Wow.
Guys, thank you so much for joining. Amazing unboxings from Brian the Pipe. From now on, we'll be referred to as Brian the Hype. I want to thank Kevin. I want to thank George Varghese. I want to thank Mr. G. Everybody who jumped on the panel. Everybody in the chat tonight. Give you guys a huge round of applause.
Everyone in the chat.
Everyone in the chat. By the way, you can keep contributing. If you're watching this show, you can still click on the link and donate. And you can also give super thanks if the show's over to show your support. So thank you, guys. Make sure you subscribe. Hit the upvote button on the way out. You can join the after show, and peace out. Good night, everybody.